I should start this over here too. I won't start that yet. Hi, buddy bear. Bye bye. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, shalom, balom, kalom.
Oh, daddy, daddy, daddy.
Welcome, welcome. Yes, 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 that is daddy, daddy, daddy.
Oh.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for waiting. I had a... You know, let me turn this stuff down real quick. Thank you for waiting, guys. I had some technical BS I had to fight off. You know what? I can turn that music up a little more. Yeah, right there. I like that. Cool beans. How y'all doing today? Anything crazy? Anything stupid? I'm gonna wait a little longer. Feel free to chat. Feel free to BS, whatever. I just have this bullshit background. I was looking for like more generic party background, but I was just like, this is more cool. I like this. So, plus this thing's like 9 hours long, so. Ooh, it gets trippy right at 1 hour and 38 minutes, so. Unconfirmed rumors said that he had bees in a house, that's why he was gone. It wasn't bees. The only bees I got in my house are boobies. Thanks to my wife. And those aren't problems. Those are solutions. If you know what I'm talking about. Welcome, Steelers, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys like the tunes. I'm gonna be using this as a... Oh, Steelers! Go fuck yourself. Oh, look at that. We're already starting on the digs on Big Daddy T. I like that, I like that. Drew, I see you in the chat. Don't be shy. Drop some degeneracy in my chat, please and thank you. Also, for the first time in forever, hopefully this doesn't nuke my entire stream, I'm gonna pull this up real quick, and I'm gonna go Talky. All right? I'm just gonna keep this down though. I'll be honest, I'll probably not even watch or keep track of whoever's watching, so. Oh, shit. I definitely clicked it like 20 times. No, I'm not doing Helldivers. Sloppy. Talky. Add topic. No, not Helldivers. I'm not doing Helldivers. Just cocking. So they're just chatting? Party stories. Police stories. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm looking at. I'm about to just put it down as horror stories. I'll let people come over here and then find out that. Oh, let's just put down stories. Try fish and chips. No go on the fish and chips. They did not come up as anything. Maybe just stories? Fuck it, I'm just gonna put it down as live. I don't give a shit. They hate the British too, I see. Yes, yes, yes. I wouldn't say it's a hate. Alright, let's see if this nukes anything. Okay, that was crazy timing with the new song. Absolute cinema. How you guys doing today? Oh, we got more people. We got more people in live. That's me. Alive and well, gentlemen and ladies, if there's any ladies in chat. Nah, there's no ladies in chat. Men only chat. Lol, JK. Oh, Steelers, don't dox yourself to me now. God forbid I get a little naughty. Bugs? What do you mean bugs? Nah. Tonight is not a Helldivers night, unfortunately. Wait, Hollowed, aren't you in the Giga Guild? You should have seen. You should have seen what I was posting there. Oh, oh, I'm an idiot. I thought you meant like bugs, as in the chaos that was us last night. No. It was really funny. I literally was like, I got everything set up at 8:55, and then as soon as I got everything up, everything started like glitching and flashing, and I'm like, no, fucking stop. And then I started doing my whole check through, like, all right, I'm logged in on everything, all right, correct, what the hell's wrong? And then I had drivers I had to re-download. And I was like, or reinstall or something like that. Or no, the new updates to the drivers. So I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. So I redid that. Yeah, you're dude, fucking weekly. I am a weekly Helldiver, okay? I fucking love that game. But yeah, no, I had to reinstall my drivers or update them, whatever. Restarted my whole thing, brought it back up, and now we're clean. So I'm gonna turn this down just a wee little bit. For those who enjoy the music is brought to you by Big Dirty. Big Dirty and his slapping tunes. His sloppy slapping tunes. Go check him out on SoundCloud here, man. Seriously. No, I'm glad I got it figured out too. No, that crap last night was so stupid. You know what I don't know if I put it in. The equivalent of what I ended up doing last night to fix all the stupid glitches was literally to turn off this crap, turn it back on, and return on everything. And that fixed it. And I was just like, I hate you. I hate you so much. But it is what it is. So. Nah, it's okay. Internet's hard to come by nowadays, man. Sometimes you have to fetch it from the river. You know, right now I have my son in the back. He's running the wheel right now. That's what's generating my internet right now. So we'll see how this stream goes tonight. If he's not running, I'm just gonna slam more coffee in him, and he should be good to go. He's 2 years old. Well, 2.5. You know, the man should have been working 6 months ago. So he's a little bit of a late bloomer when it comes to, you know, labor. So very, very much perfect working age. So for the time being, I believe we can start off with the shenanigans tonight. Whew. Don't mind the pits. I got a little Davy Jones stuff up in here, so. CPS? Cock penis service? Yep, I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what that is.
What's going?
You wanna say hi to chat? Come over here. For those who haven't seen my son, this is my son. Say hi, chat.
Hi, Dad.
Good boy. All right, can you go to take that to the couch?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good boy. He's a big boy too. Fuck, or not a big boy. Child Protection Service. I hardly know him. Never heard of him. Yeah, no, dude, okay, so he's a really tall kid. He's like, he just passed 2.5, and he's already like, he's tall. He's really tall. I see him, he is taller than most like 4 or 5-year-olds I'd seen. It's really funny. Like, there will be 4 or 5-year-old like kids in kindergarten that go up to him and they're like, hey, you wanna do this? And he's just like, Dad, cars. And, you know, and the kid's just like, what the hell? And they'll look at us, and I'm like, he's 2. He's still like a baby. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they just all run around in circles and stuff. It's adorable. So, all right. Enough about my adorable son. Tonight, the reason why we are all here tonight. Thank you very much, EJ, for putting the perfect name to this, to these talks that I have. I wanna try and host monthly. So tonight on Sloppy Talky, late night with Big Daddy T, we are gonna be talking about bad parties, crazy parties, and party sins. Now these can be, you know, hell, if you got a good party story, call me on Discord, let me know, whatever, whatnot. But again, starting now, I'll be taking calls. It's gonna become first come, first serve. If you have a story you want to tell me, you want to call on chat, you want to call me directly through Discord, I'll put you on. We'll talk. If not, if you're a little shy, you don't wanna put your voice out there, send me a big ass paragraph or a 7-page novel. I'll read the whole fucking thing. Maybe. Reading's not my strong suit because I don't have like I don't have the patience for reading. It's one thing I kind of realize. It's not that I can't read. I just don't have the patience for it. Oh, son of a bitch, this thing is huge. Let me squeeze it over here. Oh! Oh! Who's a calling? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, thank God, everything's still working. Hello, who do I got here tonight?
Your one and only friend that moved to Ohio.
One and only friend? No, I know who you are. What's up? Welcome to Sloppy Talky tonight, sir. What should I call you? Should I just call you Ryan, or?
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Okay, cool. Hooray! So, Ryan, what do you got for us tonight, story-wise? You got a good party,
Right.
You got a crazy party, good party, bad party, a party sin you witnessed or committed?
I'm going to let you decide.
Oh.
So, it might be a party, might not be a party. Gonna be honest, I don't really remember it. It started as a religious little, you know, what is it? Sabbatical? Is that what they call those? Where like all the young youth kids go out into the forest, do a camping trip, and then go back home, right?
I usually call that the start of a horror story, but sure.
Well, it's fairly common, and you can just say like it's like a band camp thing or whatnot. I don't know. But
okay, fair.
There was 12 of us. All had just completed our communions and whatnot. And let's just say one of us was a lot more close to sin than the rest of us. This boy went ahead and brought a bag of mushrooms, and he decided to brew tea for everybody.
Yo, that's hype. What?
So, the only problem is, for those that don't know, it's psychedelic, and it also goes off the last thing y'all kind of saw.
What was the last thing y'all saw?
We watched a movie called The Langoliers. It's a Stephen King book where this airplane gets caught in a separate dimension.
Oh, hold up. You said Langoliers?
I believe that's what it was called.
I'm gonna look it up right now. The Langoliers. Oh, what?
And these people get caught in a separate pocket dimension, and these things called the Langoliers devour the dimension since it's outside of time.
Ooh, okay.
So we had just watched that horror movie, and we all gathered around the campfire to drink the tea that the dude brought us. It tasted like absolute crap, but...
we got a quick question from chat. Did you all know you were gonna have the shroom tea, or was this just like, were you guys just like date raped?
Oh, we were date raped.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
So,
Don't repeat what I said, Ryu.
So, again, we go ahead and we were drinking the tea, and, you know, we're not going to tell them it tastes like crap, because, you know, we were all just communion together and whatnot.
Yeah. What's up, Drew? What's up, Drew?
And then it just starts kicking in. For me, everything kind of gets really fuzzy at that point, because everything starts growing teeth. My clothes, the bench I was sitting on, the axe that I picked up, the trees, the grass, everything grew teeth. And I was suddenly decided that everything was trying to eat me.
Ooh.
I cut down 2 trees with an axe that was trying to eat me.
I was gonna say, like, and I know, like, I know there are certain, like, dosages, and how long ago was this, if you don't mind me asking?
Mate, we were all like 12.
So I'm gonna say during that time, shrooms were still much in, what do you call it, a fuck around and find out phase?
Yeah.
So there was no such thing as like a dosage of how much you wanna take before you start tripping. So this guy just drugged y'all. Jesus Christ.
We were also all 12, and we never exactly got the story back from him, because by the end of the whole thing, we were all being collected by our parents, wondering why we're all screaming about, you know, how everything is bad. My parents tell me it was that, why do you keep talking about teeth? What teeth? I honestly don't remember the rest of it, or how I even got home.
Oh, lordy. My God.
That was my possibly wild party sin story.
Huh. And you were the victim of said party sin. Jesus Christ. Wow. Man. I don't even know how I would react to that if I was 12. Like, I didn't even get, like... I think the first time I got drunk was I was, like, 16, I think? And that was at, like, a birthday party with, like, a handful of buddies, man. But, Jesus Christ. Shrooms? Nah. Shroom tea, nonetheless? Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. As someone who knows what happens within 6 hours after you take a shrooms, how bad were y'all's poops?
Honestly, I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of indestructible.
Oh, okay. Well, you mean to tell me you don't write down your bowel movements every day ever since you were 12? No?
I mean, you know,
am I the only one here?
Fascinated with poop.
Okay, no. Well, Jesus Louises, man. Yeah, no, so like, okay. So it was definitely a panic attack situation for y'all. Looking back on it, is this a fond memory, or is this just kind of like a, well, I'll never trust that son of a bitch again?
So, what I will say is that now I know what'll happen if, you know, the zombie apocalypse happens. I'll attack it.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay, gotcha. I was just like, what?
and because it happened when I was like 12, having that experience so young and then growing with it, I like gross, mate. I mean, I didn't need to worry about not doing drugs.
Yeah.
Once I figured out what the hell happened, yeah, those like don't do drugs or dare things, I didn't need to do those. I was like, nah, mate, I already had my trauma, I'm good.
So like, wait. So how quickly did you guys like figure out what happened afterwards? Like, do you guys just think it was like...
Not until I was like 16, 17. When I went to a party and somebody was like, oh, you should take these shrooms. And I was like, why? What do they do? Oh, they make you see things. And I'm like, how? Oh, well, you can like brew them in a tea or just eat them straight out, or you can add them to stuff. And I was like, a tea. Gotcha.
Oh, so you just kind of like... So you kind of figured out that y'all got like... Y'all got drugged via like... What? Deductive reasoning? Of like, oh, shrooms and tea make you go trippy. Or did someone fess up and say, hey, I knew what happened that night?
No, it was kind of just a side note. You know how like you'll just sporadically remember things when somebody says like something that triggers the memory?
Oh, okay. No, I get that.
And what I thought happened beforehand was just that we were having a nightmare. It was just kind of collective. But at the same time, I don't really remember because I never met those guys again. Me and my family moved soon after the radical trip type thing. So the next time I figured out anything about like, you know, drugs or hallucinogenics or anything like that, I was like, I already have a terrible nightmare. I don't think I need those. Oh, I would have killed that bitch.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, are you reading chat too?
Do I think he would struggle? Oh, for sure.
When Freddy Krueger comes into your dream, your shroomed up dream, did it jiggle when he came into my dream? Oh, thank you, Buddy Bear. Here you go. Can you close the door there, bud?
Good job.
All right.
Thank you, Rio.
So, that's gonna be it
Crazy.
for my time, though. I was crazy once. Out of here. My son is.
They locked me in a rubber room.
So
you go be a good father, and I appreciate the fuck out of you for sharing that story, because that's a unique.
They drive me crazy.
Uh-oh.
Crazy.
Bot's going crazy on me.
I was crazy once.
Let me let that go away for a second.
I died there. They buried me in the ground.
Give us a couple moments.
Did you know that worms come from the ground?
Bot's gonna go
they drive
a little
me
quiet
crazy.
here shortly.
Crazy. I was crazy
once, and we're done. Excellent. I really gotta shorten that thing up again. Again, Ryan, thank you very much for sharing that. That is, like, honestly, like, I think at the end of the day, I'm glad that y'all came out, like, alive after that, you know? Especially out in the wilderness with an axe.
Yeah, well, I mean, different times. Camping tools were normal shit. Yeah.
Sure, regardless. Don't get drugged ever again, please, alright?
Yeah, with my size now, it'd be a lot harder.
Yeah, that's true. Have a good night, bud. Bye-bye. Wow. Dang. We're starting off immediately with some bad trips. Ugh. Like, don't get me wrong, I like, I would say, like, especially for me, like, sometimes I like the loss of control just a little bit, but, like, specific things, like, if it's too much loss of control, I'll get all lazy and, like, I'll just melt on a couch or whatever I'm sitting on and just, and then when I'm like that, like, I just lose the time that I would have had fun, you know? It's like, I want to lose just enough control and just enough the edge, but still be coherent enough to do what I want to do, you know? So, and don't mind the God's squeakiest chair. This is an old chair that I've had from college, so it's taken a lot of ass beatings from me, so ass beatings as in beatings from my ass, so. I don't want to say everyone's had a bad trip story. Like, okay, a bad trip story, are we talking about, like, shrooms specifically? Are we talking about weed? Are we talking about booze? Because I feel like everyone's had a bad trip story from booze. Yeah, Steelers, you're the reason why God is still with us. So good on you. Any at all? Okay. I mean, well, at that point I wouldn't say it's a bad trip story. It's just a. I don't want to say bad party story either, because you don't have to be partying to, get sloshed drunk in your living room and then bash your pinky toe on, on the fucking coffee table. So, either way, whoever would like to call me next, feel free to call in. Tell us your story. Your bad party moments, your good party moments, your crazy party moments, any party sins you've committed. Oh, actually, anyone call in, but y'all can interrupt. Y'all are allowed to interrupt me while I talk, but I'll say one of mine is there's a specific high school friend of mine that I graduated with, and she's very successful now. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. However, she claims that she still has this picture, but there was a time in high school. I want to say I was a freshman in sophomore year. I can't remember. And this was my first real that type of high school party. And when I do this, I mean it was a Halloween party, but it was a party. It was pretty interesting. And I almost felt like I was a little out of my element at first, but then I think a good party, you gotta make sure and have people there. Otherwise, you're just there and just kind of just trying to vibe and that's it, But it's better to vibe with people at the party. On the flip side, though,
Where's his bottle?
In the fridge door. Freshman year, we go to this Halloween party, or we as in I, and I'll be honest, I can't even remember the costume I was in, but that's not the important part. That was the first time I ever actually tried weed in my life, and I think I've had beer before, but it's my parents are oh, have a sip, or my dad's oh, have a sip, and I try it and I'm ugh, it tastes like crap, and I don't think that really counts as, whatever. Costume details or nothing? Fuck. Man, I know it's that. See, here's the hard part. I knew I say Halloween party. There's a possibility it wasn't a Halloween party, it was the birthday party? I can't remember. This was, like I said, this was freshman year. Also, welcome, Normac. Welcome. But no, this is the first time I tried weed. And, man, that was one of those, oh, this is having me feeling really good, And at one point, losing sensations and losing some, what is it? Losing some inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin moment. Also, welcome, everybody, welcome my wife.
Hello.
Oh, wait, actually.
I like your screensaver.
Oh, it's not my screensaver, it's just a random YouTube video I found. Put this on your collar. So, but no, supposedly, oh, man, y'all really like my wife.
Hi, Kayla.
Stay away from my wife, y'all.
Hi, Cameron. Hi, Frick Ad.
Here, wait, hold out your hand like this to the side. Other side. Okay, I'll scoot over a little bit. There you go, put you in the center frame. Oh, the boy's not asleep yet?
No.
Okay.
Honey, he's been staying up till midnight the last couple days.
Okay, fair. So, this is the first time I ever tried weed. Back to the story. My wife is not single. She's with Big Daddy T. This is Big Mama J.
I thought it said, is she shingle?
Yes, she is a shingle. She makes excellent for a T-lock shingle. Show us, babe.
What does that mean?
I said T-lock shingle. You know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. Is that like a roof?
She's a little
Drew, you're
little shy tonight, okay? So, sorry about that. She'll show us later. Now, back to my story. So, first time trying weed, and I can't remember whose idea it was, and I don't want to say this is a
Him?
crazy
Yeah,
party.
he's old.
But I'm old as fuck, dude.
Mommy,
At
Daddy.
one point...
Mommy, Daddy.
Hi, buddy bear.
Mommy and Daddy.
At one point, I can't remember who, and I have a feeling it was me, but we were doing this thing where we were running in their backyard from one side of the gate, one side of the fence to the other, and someone, either myself or someone else in said party, their pants fell to the ground. It's still underwear, you know, their Jones is still showing.
Jones?
You know, Jones, whatever.
What? Nope.
But
I'm messing with Daddy's computer.
what is it? Someone decided that, hey, we're gonna start doing a race across the yard with our pants down and just hopping the whole way. And there was somewhere on MySpace, me in freshman year blazed off my mind, a picture of me and a handful of others jumping
Okay,
across
hang
the
on.
yard.
I'll be back.
Okay. Jumping across the yard with our pants down. And it's somewhere on MySpace. My friend insists that she still has the photos, but I have yet to see them or be blackmailed by them. So now putting that energy out into the universe, maybe it'll come back to me. Maybe it'll come back to me eventually and give me a nice hearty chuckle. So. And if I remember any others, you can only blackmail. Well, you can blackmail multiple times if you're stupid enough. So.
Okay, sorry.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think anyone really uses MySpace anymore. It's like a forgotten art form, to be
I
honest.
use it to scam people. I'm just kidding, I don't do that.
There you go.
Sorry, let me try that again. I use it to scam people. No, I don't.
There you go. Good girl. Ew. This looks like cum.
Looks like jizz.
Yeah, it looks like
Sparkly jizz. Did
Yeah.
I just press a button? Oh, did I do anything? I think it's fine. I just pressed the yellow button.
There you go.
Yes.
And just... There you go. Cool.
Touching me.
Touch you if I want. So, again... Anybody, feel free to call on in.
I have a story.
Oh, lordy.
I turned my audio off. Did I turn it back on? Is it on? No. Yeah, it's moving.
Bup, bup,
I
bup.
think I'm good.
Steelers, on our... please, someone else let us know if our audio turned off.
Is my audio off? Somebody tell me.
I hope it isn't.
Just give me a smell.
It still looks like it works. But...
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Steeler, you clown, you. Drew, go fuck yourself. Turn up the volume. Open your ears. Clean out the carrots.
The carrot?
Again.
I have a
carrots from
story.
the ears. Oh, okay, you got a story, right?
So this isn't even a party that I went to. And Kayla, you probably remember this story. It was the Fiddler on the Roof cast party, my sophomore year of high school. So obviously I was in Fiddler on the Roof. I was one of the extras, and everybody did a big cast party after. Yeah, okay, she remembers. She remembers. Yeah, were you at that party? Or was it... I don't even remember who was at that party because I wasn't there. My friends and I were such goody two-shoes that the only reason that we didn't get in trouble for this party was because we went to Applebee's with the teacher instead of going to the party. Yeah, no, it was the talk of the school because a bunch of people weren't allowed to graduate because of that party. One girl almost died. A lot of people got caught with, illicit substances. Some people got their letters revoked, so they weren't allowed to, it was just a lot of trouble. A lot of kids almost got arrested for it. And my friends and I were in the clear. Like, they gave a talk to everybody, and the only 3 people in the class that the teacher wasn't, glaring at, I am so disappointed in you, was me and Kelly and Logan, because we were the 3 that went to Applebee's with her instead. And then she dropped us off at home, so she knows that we didn't go to the party afterwards. Yeah, theater kids do go hard. I had to stop doing theater after a while because I was like, these kids are kind of crazy. That's the whole story.
I remember hearing that before you even told me when we got together and stuff like that. I was already...
Yeah, that's the girl who almost died. She went to the hospital for alcohol poisoning. I don't remember who it was, because I remember her face, but I don't remember her name, because I wasn't friends with her.
See, I remember hearing about the alcohol poisoning, and, because she was a senior, wasn't she?
The girl who got alcohol poisoning? No, she was in my grade.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was already graduated.
It was at Karen's house. She was in our grade. Yeah, and her parents were out of town, and I might be remembering this from a different party.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I might be remembering this from another party story, but I think she came back and she's like, somebody shit in my dad's office. But I like to imagine that happened.
No poo-poo in the no-no zone. Oh, man. That's terrible.
Yes, Rio, come in.
Yeah, no, I was already graduated by a year? Or no, because that was 2012,
no,
right?
It was a year, because, yeah, it was 2012.
Okay.
It was my sophomore year, and you were a senior my freshman year.
Yeah, I heard about that outside of the high school. That's how big that story was.
It was notorious.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happens in Widefield except for kids getting drunk.
Yeah.
I guess.
Occasionally being idiots.
Yeah.
Or when you have the worst high school team in the area.
Yeah. Marching band was good after Colgrove took over.
Yeah, that's true. Damn.
It was wild.
That's, oh my god. Poo-poo in the office.
Somebody shut up my dad's office. I remember her coming back and she was just like in tears the next day. I was like, you decided to invite a bunch of theater kids to a party at your house without your parents there. That's kind of begging for trouble.
Yeah, some of like the post
Come in, Rio.
Rio, stop that. Some of the hey, Rio, stop that. Go to your room. Yeah, no, even the theater parties that I went to in high school, like, they got a little wild. Like, I think the wildest one that happened was we went out in the middle of like bumfuck Egypt, and for some reason people were like, oh, let's go play hide and seek in this abandoned farm out in the middle of like East Colorado somewhere. I can't even remember why we were out there. We were just being kids and we were all in a minivan. That's all my memory really serves me. And it was just like, you know, and me then, it's like, you know, and we're not even drinking either. We're just raw dogging this because we want to go run around. And then the cops got called out on us, and then they're like, okay, I don't know where you guys came from, just go home. That's literally what the cops did to us, and we're like, okay, and we all just went home and disbanded. It was really weird.
That is weird. Yeah, no, the only crazy, it wasn't even crazy party. The craziest party I went to after a theater thing was we went to IHOP in the middle of the night, and I think it was just sort of annoying to the waitresses.
Yeah. Late night post-show IHOP.
Imagine being a server in the middle of the night, and you're just like, man, I cannot wait to clock out and go home. And then 30 loud, annoying theater kids in stupid makeup come in, and they're just like, man, that show was awesome. How close would you be to pulling the trigger?
I just wouldn't work in food service, period.
I would be like, you know what? I quit.
Yeah. And like, knowing this, there's like 80 to 90% of those kids are shit broke. So they're only ordering either like, you know, fries, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get some fries for everybody, and a ketchup as well. You know,
I'll have
be
an iced tea. Oh, look at you, Miss Moneybags.
I'll have the lemonade.
Oh God, there's always that kid. I'll have the lemonade.
All right, hang tight, everybody. Looks like I got a story to read. Steelers before I read this off, I'm guessing you want me to read this off? I need your consent first in chat.
You have to say, yes, please, Daddy T. No. Yes, please, Daddy T.
You heard the woman. Put down, yes, please, Daddy T. Oh, excellent.
There we go.
All right. This story
You
comes
didn't
from...
capitalize the D in Daddy, though.
It's okay. It's okay. You didn't specify, so.
Okay.
All right, this one comes from Steelers. This girl I was at the schoolhouse, with when I was in the military, went drinking when she was underage, and then went to this club on base and ended up screaming about how much she wanted to sleep with her boyfriend in front of the chaplain?
Is that like a church thing? Like the chaplain?
Yes, I'm guessing. Obviously got in trouble, but she never told me, Obviously got in trouble, but she never told me she named me as a character witness. Oh, that sucks. I got told when the battalion commander called my name to come up and speak about her character. A heads up would have been nice. Man, what?
I'll speak about her character and how she started screaming about how much she loved it.
Yeah. She had to go to the hospital and get her stomach pumped, but it all saved her life because they found a tumor in her eye that night. Yo!
Dang, okay.
Huh. Look at that. Well, that's kind of like I wouldn't say that's a crazy party. That's just a crazy person who had a little heart at a party. Hey, like he said, it saved her fucking life.
Drinking saves lives, kids.
Yeah.
Make sure that you drink way too... No.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to drink too much in Minecraft. There you go.
Trademark by Julie.
Make sure that you drink too much in Minecraft as a joke, not for realsies.
Yeah.
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 I think I covered my ass there.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure to drink until your stomach has to get pumped in Minecraft.
I need to play Minecraft.
That reminds me,
again.
they have if you ever check your Discord, maybe you can join her Discord group, because they have a server for Minecraft and stuff like that. But I think they play on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I play on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, we don't pay for that online crap.
Yeah, we do. I have my brothers.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Drew.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Oh, the volume was down. He says that's why he couldn't hear us.
I think he's just messing with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took one of Tristan's brownies
Thank you,
a little bit
King.
ago, so I have
Oh
10%
shit!
of
Hey, thank you for the follow, Ashley Beam 1996. I hope to God that you're not a bot. Are you a bot?
1996. It could be someone we know.
I don't know.
She's in my age range.
That's a little sussy.
That is a
I
little
don't know.
suspicious. I
A
got
little
followed
sussy.
by a bunch of girls, followed by random numbers earlier, and they were all OnlyFans bots.
Yeah, Ashley, in chat, say potato right now, for real.
Say potato, please.
Say potato right now.
You're not a bot. Say potato.
Yeah, say potato in chat. Tell me more your most intimate memory
Of a potato.
of a potato that you ever had.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We got a real person.
Okay. Cool. I apologize for the accusations there, Ashley.
It
My
has
heart's
happened before.
Yeah, my heart's been broken before too. So, again, if any of you guys have any that mad makeout session
With a potato. Hell yeah.
with a potato, yeah. What do you mean? Are you central?
What does that mean?
What the hell does that mean? I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, I'm in mountain time. If that makes sense.
You look out,
Yeah.
the window, you see
I'm
mountain.
central.
And you go, mountain time.
Central? I'm in the middle, man.
I love the fact that it's called Mountain Standard Time. As I just think it's so charming just to be like, what time is it? Mountain time. The edible's hitting. Just
Oh, okay. I'm like, honey, You're a little
You
extra
made my
stupid
big
right now.
clock sell extra time. Have you guys heard about Australian time zones? That pisses me off. Have you heard about Australian
Oh
time
shit!
zones?
Hold up.
I can't remember
I know
if
what
it's
you're talking
like
about.
30 minutes ahead or 15 minutes ahead, depending on where you are. And it's like, just do the hour, man. Australian, no, not GP. Time zones.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Plus 9%, 6:30, 7:30.
Don't get me wrong.
7:30, 8:30, 8, 9. That's too much.
I was gonna say, don't
What
get
is
me
going
wrong.
on?
Like, it's based off the kangaroo migration. Amen, brother.
You can actually
yeah,
tell
no.
the time
Look
by
at-
kangaroos.
Look at that fucking bullshit.
I know, what is that? Actually, no, okay, so it makes sense because it's on a curved map, but they didn't want to actually curve the lines because that's way too much for surveyors.
Well, that was also what I was gonna bring up because I know Australia's a little bigger than we actually know of.
Yeah,
So it's probably
because
like
it's farther down on the map.
yeah, it's probably just big enough that it's like it does need its time zone because it's a literal actual time elsewhere.
Yeah, but
So-
I mean, they could just make it an hour. That would be less obnoxious.
Yeah, what, an hour and 30 and then 30 minutes? Yeah, I'd go fuck myself.
Yeah, no, my parents went to Australia recently and they were like, yeah, it was crazy. I had to change my watch by 30 minutes. And I was like, that sounds made up.
You're
That sounds
sus,
fake.
Steelers. You're sus.
But dude, is that the Earth? It's actually flat. Everything else is round, but that one's actually flat. And there's glass dome, dude.
Oh man. The intro to the song is so fire right now.
God, I wish I could hear it.
Yeah, I wish you could hear it too. It started off with a freaking Dragon Ball Z quote. It was Goku just speaking to me, and I was just like, "Am I crazy?"
In Japanese or in English?
In English.
Oh.
Yeah. So, well, everyone. Okay.
I know,
So,
I know, I'm-
yeah. If
I'm aware of the demographics of Dragon Ball Z fans in the United States.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? No. I'm saying
Most of them are gonna watch it
people-
in English, is
No,
what I'm
no.
saying.
Most people like the English voice acting for Goku because it fits his character.
Okay,
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, I'm not gonna elaborate, Steelers. Maybe it'll come up in another.
He says he's hard
another-
for Goku. Do you think nipples go up? Oh, okay. I thought you were doing a
Man,
nipple
fucking,
thing.
how high are you? Jesus fucking
Just a
Christ.
little bit. Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Hey, Steelers, thanks again for showing that, sharing that story with us. That's pretty fucking interesting. But again, saved your life. So,
Yeah.
yay.
I can't say the only time I've gotten so drunk that I threw up at a party or anywhere was at your house that one New Year's.
My parties go fucking hard.
I think I was 19.
Oh, would you like to talk about the party of the New Year's where I kissed my toilet?
Okay, so I don't remember much of what was happening, but it's in the house we were in now. And what were we doing? Were we watching a movie or something?
No, we were playing a Jack-Off TV on
We
the
were playing
TV.
Jackbox, that's right.
Yeah.
And Ty just suddenly goes, I was like, oh shit, I think he has to go to the bathroom, so I helped him get there. And then he like tripped over the entrance to the doorway or something and just did like a full ballerina flip all the way around and smacked his face against the toilet. He had like what, one shroom?
I had
Probably not even a whole one, like a third.
no. I had a gram
Okay.
and 5 drinks. Yes,
You had 5 drinks too?
it was New Year's.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Steelers, actually, that was a post-marriage party story.
Yes, this is the post-marriage.
Yes,
And also it was
post-marriage.
very funny because like he was over the toilet going ugh, ugh, like he was gonna throw up but he couldn't throw up and he's like I'm dying. And then somebody in the background said, "It's just about to be midnight." And he went, "I'm good," and stood up and walked outside as if nothing happened. And then from that point on, he was fine. It was like somebody just flipped a switch in him. He's like, oh shit, I forgot, it's New Year's, I have to go celebrate.
I legit remember, like, in my head, I had the idea of, like, you know, oh, I am a phoenix rising from the ashes. I will be ready for the new year. And that's literally what was only going through my head after I hit my face on the toilet. So, and that toilet POV for those at home was literally like this.
Hold on, when you first met your face, it was like, hold on, go forward a little bit.
Okay.
It was like something like that, because he also cut his lip on the toilet.
I think that part right there. Every time I get chapped lips, that's the first place that starts bleeding now.
Well, that's also the weakest part of your lip. Like, that's where... But yeah, it's probably on that side because you hit that spot.
Yeah. But no, that toilet POV was fucking hard, so, yeah.
Yeah, I was a little jealous of the toilet.
Oh yeah, you want me to do that next time?
No, I'm joking.
It's okay, guys, we're married. For those married life people at home, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Time for the real question. Time for a real question?
Give us a real question.
Out of rock, paper, and scissors, which is the right pick?
You always pick rock. Everything else is stupid. Rock is the best one. That's a Brock Sampson quote from Venture Bros.
Yeah. I have nothing to say. Yeah,
No, paper beats rock. What are you talking
The
about?
woman literally quoted Venture Bros. The woman literally quoted Brock
rock?
Sampson.
Of course rock
I can't.
beats paper. Why does anybody choose rock? No, paper. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, you got the point.
I was gonna say something like lesbian related with scissors, but that's like 20 times better than what I ever thought of. So, there's your answer. Have a good night, everybody. No, just kidding. Again, if you guys got any party stories, and you got my Discord, or you need my Discord, let me know. Call me.
If anyone wants to see some of my erotic homosexual art, call Ty and bother him about it.
Please don't. You know what? I'll just start sending goatsy pictures to everybody who asks.
All the same.
Yeah, it's just me. Although all the homo pics that she draws is all just me.
Oh,
Boy, aren't you
that
supposed to
little
be asleep?
smile. Did you see that smile?
Yeah, it was pretty cheesy.
He comes in, he goes, and then runs around us in a circle.
With who?
With what?
It's just me and me. It's all the art is just me, just
Ty
giving it
as
to
a dark
me.
elf, and then Ty as a cat person, and they're just mushing butts.
Yep, bashing butts as well as D's nuts.
Oh, Ooh. Is there a way you can save this chat so I can have some drawing prompts?
It is being saved as we speak. So,
Excellent.
Yeah. Thank you, Dairy Berries. 5 points to you for picking up that reference. That is one of the
Sorry, what was the reference?
bashing butts as well as D's nuts.
He says that all the
Let's
time.
get to bashing butts as well as D's nuts.
Okay, that makes sense. It was an old YouTube thing. He says that every day. I don't think of
did I
a
draw?
day. That was my phone. You knocked it out of my pocket.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where it went. I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah, he says that every single day. I thought he made it up and he was just being stupid.
Oh wait, guys. I did make it up. I did make it up.
I mean,
I
it
was the
doesn't change
genius.
anything.
I am the genius behind the 2011 Skyrim gamer poop.
Oh, okay, I've seen it.
Welcome to
I
the
just
internet. I remember that. Oh man.
I feel stupid because I remember that.
Ooh. Okay, I just remembered there is a partisan that is not mine. It is not my partisan. It is actually I can shuffle cards. I love shuffling magic
Can you do the
cards.
Cupid shuffle? Based on
Yeah.
the wedding we went to the other day, he
I
can do a
it.
mediocre Cupid shuffle.
I can do the Cupid shuffle in bed, naked.
To the right, to the right, to the right, too far right. Sorry, was that stupid?
That's pretty fucking stupid.
Skyrim shuffle. I can teach you. Here's a tissue for your pants because you're wet.
Very good, very good, very good, very good.
I tried to learn
so
how
proud.
to move my arms
so
like
proud.
that. It's not really possible.
I am so proud of my wife right now.
I am the biggest Elder Scrolls giant nerd you will ever meet. So if there is a Skyrim meme thing out there, I've seen it.
Steelers, 7 more, please. The party sin that I know of is actually from my dad, and this is a kind of a super scumbaggy thing that him and his friends used to do to like the equivalent of bullies at like his high school and stuff like that. Especially if they're like, especially back then in like the 80s. I want to say in 70s-y.
Hello.
Like, you would have a party,
Can I have
and there's always that one, there's always the 1, 2, 3 guys that are like, they weren't invited, and, thank you, they weren't invited, but like, most of the time they're cool, so it's like, whatever. However, there was a couple instances
There's
where...
no real way to beat Skyrim 100% unless you have 17 years on your hands.
Hey,
Sorry, go ahead. He said something.
we'll get back to it.
Okay.
That's why it's right there,
Yeah.
so we can look back at it and read it, so...
Oh, I've never done that either.
So, but no, what is it?
Oh, okay, no, that's not the main mission.
But yeah, no, so my dad, he did this, him and his buddies did this scumbaggy thing where if there was an uninvited guest who was like, oh, like he's been being a dick or something like that, and they asked him to get the fuck out, and he wouldn't get the fuck out or something like that. They're like, alright, cool, keep partying. And they would take eye drop solution, and they would just empty the whole thing into their next drink, or the drink that they're drinking, mix it up and go, yeah, keep drinking, bro, keep drinking. Supposedly, your body does not like drinking eye drop solution, and it gives you terrible diarrhea and vomiting.
Yeah. It's
But I
like a
think that
mixture of, like, concentrated salt water and, like, lubricant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And not an edible lubricant either.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, just to cut in, the Greybeards, like the whole like Dragonborn thing,
Son
that's
of a
not
bitch.
the main mission. The main mission is the Civil War. It is one of the original missions from like vanilla Skyrim, but it is not the main mission.
That's right, Steelers. I've been gatekeeping this new drink. It's called the Pipe Cleaner.
So I was like, is that your gamer subs flavor diarrhea and
Yeah. Hear me out, gamer subs.
diarrhea and vomit because you have to die from it.
Well, I was gonna say it's called Pipe Cleaner.
New
'cause,
prime
yeah.
flavor.
New prime drink.
That's just what it is.
Poo. Yeah, I like that. Any of those would be perfect. But yeah, no, that's a party sin that I know that I remember fondly as in like my dad telling me about it, and he's like, hey, if there's a guy that's like being an asshole and you want him out of the party, that's what you do. And I never did that.
I mean, you could just put dish soap in there too.
Oh yeah, dish soap.
Some people
yeah,
at
that's
my
right.
my first job I ever had put dish soap in one of their coworkers' lunch drinks,
Yeah.
and he got so sick that those two got fired.
Ooh, damn. Oh, Steelers. The ad strikes again. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. But you wouldn't have to suffer the ads if you went and subscribed today. That reminds me, tonight, midnight, for those who are subscribed or resubscribed or give me some Bezos bucks or whatever, tonight at midnight I'll be doing one more what do I call it? Wheel of Subs, Wheel of Fortune spins, and I'll be giving out some prizes and stuff like that. Tonight at midnight. Hey, Bonsai, welcome. It's about time you showed up to this party.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan.
Say hi to Christine.
You heard that, Bonsai? Say hi to your wife, please. From this one. And we're back. Welcome back, Steelers and Hollowed. You know, you guys wouldn't have to suffer those ads if you subscribed. And if you subscribe now, that'll enter you in for a chance of winning a prize on my Wheel of Subs,
Your arms
Wheel
look
of
pretty good
Fortune
on there.
things. So, say what?
Your arms look pretty good on there.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. They could be a little better. I've.
Yeah, they could look like this. Oh, I'm so white you can't even see anything.
They could look like this. And we're doing good, Bonsai. We're doing good. This one's all doped up a
Love
little
is
bit,
like a
and I'm
heart.
just chilling. So,
If
I
you
had one
have
of the
to
brownies
force
you
it,
made me like
it's
a year
probably
ago.
poop.
They're still good.
Normac, that's crazy. The universe is telling you, go get diarrhea at Taco Bell now.
God can only speak to those who listen. Get diarrhea at Taco Bell now.
You're my next decree.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you really?
Bro, get some
Thank
fiber
you.
in your diet. Oh! Oh ho ho! Look at that, Hollowed Soul. Now you won't have to suffer any more ads. Thank you very much. You know what? You know what, Hollowed? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna give you one of these. Hooray! Yeah, I'll give you one of these. Oh shit, that was loud. I'll give you one of these too. There you go. I appreciate it.
Which one's the? Oh, of course it's this one. No, it's not.
Hey, let's stop touching my shit there, baby.
Sorry. I thought that
Sorry.
made the evil sound, and then I pressed it, and it didn't. I'm
No,
like,
that's the Helldivers button. If you press that, then it summons a nuke. Well,
or
then it
it
might.
summons 10,000 bugs. I don't know.
No. That's not the bug summoner. The game is the bug summoner. This is the weapon summoner and the explosive summoner. So.
Okay.
You know, Steelers, you wouldn't have to be alone out there. If you simply subbed. If you got some Bezos bucks, throw it in. Throw in a little
Please give my
pride.
husband money. We're so poor. Please.
No, we're not gonna beg, babe. We're not beggars.
Please, Dad, may I have a sub?
Ooh, take my Bezos, daddy.
Thank you, King.
Yo, I will take your Bezos, sir. I give you one of these. Holy shit, that's loud. And
What if you
Excellent.
just go on the game?
thank you, fellow Chads. Thank you.
Steady job if you're working from home. Sorry, he told me to go on the game.
What? What'd you say?
He told me to go on the game.
What game?
Went to the corner like honest workers, became a prostitute, go on the game.
Oh my
Good
god.
Lord. I had to spell it out for him. P-R-O-S.
P-R-O-S? You mean porn?
T-I-T-U-T-I-O-N.
You can DoorDash. Yo! That is the next pimping app. It's gonna be DoorDash, but for bitches. It's gonna be.
I'm pretty sure they have those and they get shut down pretty quickly.
It's gonna be called.
MILF.com.
No. It's gonna be called Ass Dash.
I feel like the dash thing's already done.
No? Oh.
It's gonna be called Booty Call.
It's called Idiocracy.
Or Duty Call.
Idiocracy. The we have a scholar in the chat. Looks like.
Oh, you just hang out in the dairy fridge at the grocery store.
Hordash, that's a good one. I didn't see that.
Hordash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Hordash.
Hordash, I like that. Hordash.
Or lift up my skirt.
Huh?
Lift. Like the ride share? Up my skirt.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Thanks.
Craigslist, that's where you find the nasty ones.
That's where you find Grandma Ginger. She just needs an extra $1 for another pack of smokes.
Ride share. Oh, that's for group discounts for when you're hiring a prostitute. There you go, ride share.
Oh no, I feel like that's more of a swingers app.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, ride share. Yeah.
Looking for another couple to share with.
Yeah, that's right. Ride share.
And the icon is just an upside down pineapple.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's in the shape of an R. Should we do this?
No.
Sorry, we have such good ideas. We could make a lot of money. I think it would be successful.
Any other?
Wait, copyright it!
Don't encourage her, boys.
Encourage.
Do not encourage her. Jesus Christ.
Write that down!
Oh man. You're legitimately gonna write this
I'm gonna
down.
write it down.
Oh
Just
my
in case.
god. Oh my god.
If nothing else, it'd be funny to look at tomorrow.
Y'all are fucking encouraging her, man. You motherfuckers. Back to motherfuckers though. You guys got a good party story? Anybody? Bad party story? Crazy party story? Good party story? Any party sins you guys have witnessed in the past? Give me a call. Let's hear that lustrous voice of yours over on my stream.
Hold on, I'm gonna get my iPad so I can design a...
Jesus fucking Christ. Look what you guys did. Next art piece after tapioca, yeah.
Don't wait for me. Keep talking.
Stop putting my woman to work.
Your son licked my screen. I need to borrow your shirt. My screen was all wet.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Rio licked it. It was covered in... It had baby fingerprints and very obvious tongue print on it.
It's from her side of the family. Fucking window lickers. Oh, that's nice. She's the pimp and I'm the hoe in this situation. I get it. I kind of get it. I wouldn't make it for a good pimp. So. I am an entertainer. Julia, that question's for you.
Yeah. Coexist with my fist.
Oh, damn. You heard it. You heard it from her. So if I start blinking SOS with my eyes, you will know why. Actually, I don't know how to blink SOS. I thought it was just 3 blinks, but it's not that. I can't remember.
Beep, beep,
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Morse code.
beep,
I used to know SOS.
beep. At least I feel like that's it.
It's either short, long, short, or long, short, long. I can't remember. And now my boy is making beeping sounds over there.
I'm pretty sure it's short, long, short.
I can't remember. Neither do I care right now. So.
Well, you should.
You should. I know, one of the last parties we had here at the house, well, not the house, that's gonna be next Friday. We're gonna be finally moving into our new home.
Which we're very
And my
excited.
fucking god, that day could not come sooner.
Especially with our neighbors right now.
Yeah, exactly. But no, in this small little place, last party we squeezed like 25, 30 people in here. It worked. I don't know how, but it fucking worked. So, karaoke parties at my place always go hard.
Go hard.
Oh yeah, no, look at this guy. Seriously, man. Fucking A, Steelers. Next time you're in town. Now that I know you're in town too. That next bash we're gonna have, you better get your ass over here. Come share a shot or two with Big Daddy T. Allegedly.
I have to repeat that.
Also, Hollowed, what you sent me, is that for all of us to watch now, or is this for later? Hollowed, yes. That's right. You were my plug for the Safeway chicken tenders. Oh, I remember that. Ooh, lordy, hold up. We got a video that Roaring Wolf is telling me to look at. Or Hollowed is telling me to look at. Oh, uno momento. Oh, shit, wrong one. Alright. Excuse me, Big Dirty. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Let's see what shenanigans we got up to here.
Well, begin my night, not expecting the fright of my life.
Bet you he's gonna get pegged.
I could tell. How could I not see the danger right in front of me?
My favorite food is fish.
Baby, that's my favorite too.
I love cutting dogs.
Baby, I love Scooby-Doo. Hey girl, what's your favorite film? She said the best movie of all, a masterpiece of art.
Human centipede, human centipede.
I think that I'm gonna get murdered tonight.
Human centipede, not ironically.
She said,
The costume design was a highlight. I like it for the plot.
tell me what the plot's about.
German doctors say sleep people as to mouth.
Cool.
Human centipede.
Please God save me. I think that's a red flag. I don't want to get stabbed. She said,
Human centipede is a tour de force.
I think, holy shit, I'm gonna be the main course. She said,
I admire the narrative of character growth.
I try to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
Huh, crazy.
I've got something in my eye.
Here, let me get it out.
No, thank you. I don't want to die. Bonjour. Sir was blinking at me. Is this because your date is a freak? No. Very good then. Bon appetit.
Yeah, she likes Human
Stop
Centipede,
hiding
the movie.
behind your silly made-up red flag. To not take
She's
the
hot,
chance
though.
on the
You could
best
overlook it for a bad
relationship
bitch.
you never had.
Maybe you're
Yeah, her
right.
sloppy toppies are probably like
Excuses.
divine.
My heart's got bruises, but I'm ready to choose this life.
You can be the love of my life.
One day we'll get married and be husband and wife. With a tasteful ceremony and the wedding of our dreams.
Only if the wedding's theme.
Tell me what the thing's gonna be.
Human centipede, human centipede.
We could save on the catering bill.
Human centipede, only one mouth to feed.
You are the best man, you know the deal. Pucker up. I can finally open myself up to love.
I can finally sew a mouth to a bud.
Human centipede.
Unrelated, but new cosplay idea. Yeah, that bitch is a keeper.
She hot, man. Oh no.
Thank you. Thank you. Unrelated. I just need 2 more friends for this outfit. Alright, now that you're actually listening to the I nominate some other person. I nominate all of you. Go be a part of Steeler's new cosplay idea. You will only find out about what it is until you get to his place.
You won't find out about it until you get to his place.
You will find out eventually.
Get there when we get there.
Again, any of you guys.
Hold on, I'm almost done with the icon.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Any of you guys have any interesting, bad, crazy party stories? Here, babe, scoot over here a little more. There you go. Any of you guys got any bad or crazy party stories? Any party sins y'all have witnessed or partook in? Come on over. Give Big Daddy T a call. And let's hear that lustrous voice on the air. Oh lordy, who do I got? Ooh, all right. Dairy Berries, I'm gonna let you keep typing. Let me know when it's ready spaghetti. Here, I'll go ahead and read it off for y'all. My wife is vigorously working on the next prostitution app.
No, I'm working
Logo?
on the Swingers app logo.
Oh, Swingers
Ride
app
share.
logo. Sorry. Big difference. Sorry.
Hold on, can I make it?
Don't worry, Dairy Berry. You keep working at it. Just let me know when it's ready to be read.
No. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Does that R stand for retarded?
No, rideshare. My God, are you retarded?
Maybe.
I know. Hold on, do you like black or white better? Black? White background. I like the white background. What if it's... No, okay, that makes the pineapple invisible. Pink. No, that's obnoxious. Purple? Ooh, that would make it
Hollowed
stand out.
Soul has an honest question.
I meant the background of the app.
I ask black or white all the time.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the background white. It feels lazy, but it makes the colors I already
Steelers.
used pop best.
You'd be even more special.
There you go. It's not the best,
If
but
you got-
I did it. Oh my God.
You know what?
It doesn't work.
Send that to me and I'll put it on.
Okay, cool.
I can put it on stream here for you guys.
Come here, baby. Email? Can I text it to you?
You can text it to me. Yeah, I can pull it up here.
Easier.
I'll just be very careful not to pull up any of your nudes that I have of you.
You don't have any.
You're right. I don't have any. Alright, you sent it. No. Alright, here's what we got.
Doxing my middle name.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
It's not the best. I made it very hastily. It could be better.
Yeah,
I
that
think there's
R
way
looks.
too many lines on it.
This
The R was supposed to be.
This looks like an A with an ass over here. An A with a really fat butt cheek.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you sent it to me twice?
Did I?
Yeah, you sent it to me
Sorry.
twice. No, it's
You
alright.
too.
Alright, there's your new ride share. The Swingers' new app, ride share. And Dairy Berries, are we
Company shirt.
Dairy Berries, am I ready to read your story? I just want to ask first before I proceed.
You have to say yes, please, big.
Oh,
Daddy
we're
T.
close. My God. Damn. Homeboy's sending me a biddle. Hey, Rio. Say hi, chat.
Hi, Dad.
Good boy.
Hey, Dad.
Check. Scoot over a little more towards me.
He doesn't have to be in it. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think it's cute. So.
I don't like these.
Oh, okay. Well, then put him down. Or put him to bed. One of the two.
I'll go put him to bed.
There you go. My wife will be back after some messages.
Go to bed!
Oh my god. Your ear is super warm.
Yeah, I constantly have a sinus infection from work.
Lucky you. Whose work grind are you talking about? Drew, you passed out on the floor? Drew, did you make sure to take your meds today? You don't have meds yet? Oh, okay, just tired. Okay, cool. Well, again, Dairy Berry is typing in a whole Bible's worth of it's come again. I heard crystals work. Ooh. We talking about like, energy crystals or crystal meth? Because I think one works better than the other. Ah, yes, crystal meth. Yes, very much so. But yes, anyone, please, if you have my Discord info, feel free to call in. Let's hear that lustrous voice of yours. Tell a good party story, or some party sins, you name it. Mr. Dairyberry, are we good to launch? Done, alright. Story time coming up from the... Oh, damn. This comes in 3 parts. I love it. Alright, y'all. Let me get some Wawa really quick. Alright, everybody. This one comes from Mr. Dairyberry. When Kale and I first got together, we went to a party at a friend's house in Security. Oh, that's where I used to live. We may or may not have been the legal drinking age during this time either. Pretty tame as far as parties like this go, but a couple of key points are that, A, my now wife took a shot of Jack with no chaser and was briefly incapacitated from the pain. Briefly incapacitated from the pain? Girl, it's Jack! It ain't that bad. I was drunk, but I remember her curled up on the kitchen floor. Oh my god. B. My friend who had not a drop of alcohol in his life tried drinking for the first time and was so intoxicated by the end that he began snatching shots out of people's hands. Ooh, that's a party sin. That's a party sin right there. I remember him holding up one skyward declaring, "This is for all my friends!" He lost his shirt at one point. He also had a drunk personality that I named Tiffany, who was terribly weepy and sappy. Oh, wow. Man, your friend got bad drunk. God damn. C. Lastly, and most excitingly, an ambulance drove by with the siren running. Collectively thinking that the cops had been called, a house with 30 people who are all definitely crossfaded began to flee towards the back and prepare to scatter into the night. I remember saying to one person that I can't have my dad bail me out of jail, and seeing the terror on the other person's face. Wait, Derry, were you just sober enough that you said that in like a, oh, I'm gonna fuck with these motherfuckers kind of thing, or what? It's like having that trip partner, the really bad trip partner, and they're like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Everyone's looking at you right now. They think you're really weird. Wake up, wake up. Ooh, a bad high, huh? Okay, interesting. Don't worry, Drew. You're awake. Oh, What?
Ignore him. He's just mad that I wouldn't let him play with the deodorant.
Rio, say, okay, mommy. Do you want a big hug?
Alright, go get a big hug for Daddy.
Alright, big hug for Daddy. Can you get a big hug? Oh. Hello. Hello, buddy bear. Say, hi, chat.
Hi, Dad.
Okay. Alright, you gotta go to Betty Buys now, okay? Okay? No. Alright, can I get daddy kisses? Oh, you gotta sit up, you gotta stand up. You gotta stand up, you gotta stand up.
No.
Come on, you gotta give me daddy kisses. Oh, okay. Alright, I love you.
Come on, buddy. Look what I got.
Oh, new diaper.
Bluey diaper. Come on. Got Bluey on it.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, thanks, buddy bear. Good boy. Whose child is that? Thank you. Very wholesome. Very wholesome part of my crazy party story stream. Yeah, no, I think, like, don't get me wrong, as a kid, there was definitely, like, when I say kid, I mean, like, you like the uppy? Yeah. He's always, like, we actually got that, we did that because there's that one meme of, like, fucking, Mr. Worldwide, and he's like, uppy, if you do not give me uppies, I'm gonna piss on your leg, or some shit like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But no, like, when I was in high school, I remember, like, I remember the enticitiveness of, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a party and blah 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 blah. But, like, I know as, like, but I never wanted to push that party to a point where, like, cops had to be involved, because that is a mood killer. Like, that is the, oh my god, I'm gonna crap myself if my parents find out and I get in trouble by them, you know? Like, I don't know, that's just a mood killer for me for parties, so. Oh, Steelers, what do we got? We used to try and convince one of our guys he was in a coma by the whole section. 70 people randomly slipping in a wake up into any conversation with him. That's diabolical. Jesus Christ. Convincing 70 others to just fuck with this one guy. See, the good thing about it is, hey, thanks for dropping by. We're talking about crazy parties, bad parties, and party sins. And if you got my Discord info, hit me up. Hit me up and share a story with us. I want to hear your illustrious voice. Yeah, no, I would say if you have a group of, like, I would say like 20 to 30 people doing that'd be really fucking funny, just to fuck with one guy and say, like, hey, he's really drunk right now, we're gonna try and convince him that he's in a coma, you know. But 70 people, like, I know there's at least 5 people in that 70 person group that takes it a little too far and starts really fucking with them, so. Oh, during work hours? Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Hello? Hello? Are you there, sir? Awaiting endpoint? The fuck do you mean awaiting endpoint?
Sir, why are you not answering my call, please?
Oh, I did answer your call, numbskull. You didn't answer the call that you called me with. Here, hold up.
Yeah, I did. I called you.
Yes, you did, and then it said that you weren't there after you called me.
Okay, hold on, homie.
Oh.
Say something. Hey, there we go. That's
Hello?
what we covered. Right.
Can you hear me? Are you
I have a
listening?
story.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
story.
Wait, just before that, I wanna finish this with Steelers. Oh, he's behind an ad right now. Damn, Steelers.
Okay.
If you dropped the sub, you wouldn't have to hide behind the ads, bro. Steelers, back to what you were saying though. Fucking, that's diabolical. Fucking, that's even worse than I thought it was during work hours. I thought this was in the context of like a party or something, which I was like, damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers at a party, but damn, at work. You know, I would probably do that at my work too, to someone that like I just really don't give a shit about. Like, I would do that to someone, not that someone I don't like, because I don't want to give them that type of attention, but I would do it to someone, oh, you loved him. Okay, yeah. See, I was thinking I would do that to one of my supervisors I really like. A couple of my supervisors. That would be really funny just to fuck with them and stuff like that. Yeah. Favorite guy. Okay. That's what I was thinking. So, okay. Drew Brewski, are you still there?
I'm still here, yes.
Excellente. Well, thank you very much for calling on the Slobby Toppy. Here, I'm gonna give you one of these.
My greatest party.
My what?
My greatest party was like 10 minutes ago. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was just like, oh, was it with you and Pamela Henderson?
No.
Okay, I didn't mean. Okay, I apologize. I didn't mean to call you out on Maine like that. All right. So, what is your what do you got? Do you have a crazy party story? You got a bad party story? Yeah. You got a party sin? What do you got?
No, it's crazy and bad, and it's vaguely party-like. So, I mean, I've been to some crazy parties, but rarely have I been the person who was like completely intoxicated. But the most intoxicated I ever got, I was hanging out with my neighbor who likes to participate in a diabolical activity called hashing.
Okay.
It involves running and drinking, and there's a lot more drinking than running.
Oh, that's not the type of hashing I thought you were going to talk about.
Yeah, no. So y'all are talking about, how you're double digits and you've been drinking, you're underage drinking at 60. Yeah. Well, that's some pussy shit because, we're Europeans. So my alcohol tolerance is pretty high because I drink too much and I have for too long. But yeah, my neighbor is this craft brewer, or was this craft brewer. I don't live near him anymore, but yeah, he's like, dude, you should come to this hashing thing with me. Because, what else are you going to do? I'm like, all right, well, that sounds great. I like to drink a little bit. He explains it to me, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So I show up. It's like, it's just me and him at first, and we meet at this bar.
Okay.
And, yeah, let's pregame, we'll have a beer. And I'm like, okay, cool. Might as well, because it's not going to be a while. So, we sit and we have a beer, and then we have one more for the road. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so this is great. We meet some of the other hashers, and he's expecting this group of 15, 20 people. And I'll explain the rules in a second, but we all kind of meet up, and yeah, there's 8 of us. This is Valentine's Day. It was a really, really cold day. A lot of people were out and hanging out with their buffet, and then that leaves a couple of geezers and me, this is my first time. So hashing has, and I think you can call them rules. The idea is somebody runs ahead of you, you follow them, you follow the marks that they leave, and you're supposed to there's this dialogue. You talk to the people around you, and you're we're on the right track. And the idea is you have to hit a number of stops, and at each of the stops they'll leave something for you. Most of the time it's alcohol. So, shooters, whatever. Well, we're classy beer people, so we're not doing no stupid shooters. We're not doing, hey, we're not doing blackjack or anything like that. We're gonna do craft beer. And there were 5 or 6 stops. At each of them, my neighbor has produced an individual homebrew, I believe that the lowest ABV that he had calculated was around 7%. And it's a growler of each. So we get to the first stop.
How much is how many pints is in a growler? Remind me.
A growler, I think it's either like 8 or I think it's like 6 or 8 pints. So
There's 6 to 8 pints in a fucking growler?
Yeah, it's like a really big. It's one of those huge bottles, you know, like.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah,
Huh.
I think that's right. I should know better, but you know, I've been out in the industry.
No, I gotcha. I gotcha.
So yeah, regardless, you know, we're like, okay, well, you know, everybody gets to taste a little bit of something, and so we start with this like, you know, peanut butter stout. It's like, you know, 9% or something, and you know. We all have a little swig and we're like, okay, cool. And he says, hey, you're the virgin. You get to finish all of these growlers. Mind you, you know, not everybody's taking a pint. They're like taking, you know, a glass, you know, a serving of like 6 ounces or something.
Like
me with
a couple
this
gulps.
is half a growler. For each stop was like half a growler.
Oh my god.
So I get to the first one. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty comfortable with this. Everybody else has participated a little bit. I get to the next stop, and you know, same deal. You know, the run there was warm and inviting, and I plopped down, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, what's up next? Oh yeah, it's this like apple cider. Well, apple cider really was kind of what it was. Yeah, it was super like rich and nice, and I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling really happy. And then you get to like the third stop. I've had about a growler at this point, plus 2 beers. So, you know, I'm sitting down, I'm pretty happy. And, you know, they're like, okay, well, here you go. And I swear, these motherfuckers didn't even finish half the growler. So I'm sitting there, they're like, yep, get it down. So we passed by, and I believe this was the point at which I started to kind of get in trouble. I'm by an elementary school, and I remember I was like, oh man, I have to piss really bad. So like I go up to a tree, and I can't fiddle with, you know, my pants because I'm kind of intoxicated. So I do the 3-year-old boy thing, and I just drop him to the floor. And in retrospect, I'm imagining how different the course of my life would be if there was a police officer here with a drunk young man in front of an elementary school with nothing to hide his shame from God or man. And oh yeah, no, this gets worse. This is when it started to get. Oh, it was starting to get fun. But yeah, we're still going. And I don't remember how I was getting places. I don't remember where I was, but I do remember kind of floating along. Everything was the greatest idea that anybody's ever had. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a very productive evening, because tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel I'm gonna feel innovative and powerful and inspired, and it's a little foreshadowing, but that's not what happened.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
it's a little foreshadowing.
A little foreshadowing. Next stop, I get to, you know, finish something else. And I'm like, okay, so it looks like there's just like one little extra bit. So we continue onwards. I really have to piss. I get to kind of the end, and we start reining things in. We go back to this little dive bar. I'm so glad that I finished on some like Coors Light, because I think it was actually Miller. Miller kind of sucks.
Okay, so water. Okay.
Yeah, they brought a couple of pitchers, and I'm standing in this circle. So the thing that you do while you're hashing, and you kind of finish up with, they have like these traditional. It's very Navy, you know. they're disgusting, they're filthy, they're foul. They have a lot of ritual. You know, girls don't like it very much, that sort of thing. So yeah, we do the little circle thing, and then we go and we sit down at the bar, and I think somebody ordered another round of drinks, and they're, you know, shots, and it's like, okay, well, I gotta do the shot. And like, I don't black out because I never drink enough to black out, but I'm pretty sure like I blacked out here. Like I was alive, but I don't remember it. And they, you know, order some food, and I'm like, I gotta go. And I get, you know, do the thing with the toilet where you have a conversation with the toilet on the floor of the bathroom.
Yep.
My neighbor comes in and he's like, are you good? I'm like, no. So like, well, let's get you home. This is while I was with my folks. So, you know, I get home, they come to the door, and I open the door, and I'm like, I just stumble in. They're like, are you drunk? And I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, I start running to the bathroom, like, are you gonna throw up? Oh yeah. And yeah, that night, I don't know how it happened, but I shit myself, and then I fell down the stairs, and it followed me all the way down the stairs. So there was like a huge skid mark down the stairs. And I ended up taking a shower in my running shorts, and I think I threw them away. Cause like, yeah, what are you supposed to do? I'm already puking, so like, I'm gonna shit my pants, man. Cause like, I'm I'm either gonna puke on the floor, or I'm gonna shit in my pants. So, but yeah, the next morning I had a college class, and I was still drunk when I woke up. That's how drunk I was.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It was like one of the worst mornings ever. And that's why I don't hash anymore.
Okay. To quote Steelers from earlier, this hash slinging slasher activity kind of sounds more like a very convoluted excuse for a bunch of athletes to drink heavily. Am I correct?
You give them a lot of credit by calling them athletes. It's more for alcoholics to drink heavily.
Okay, that sounds about right. My God,
they run as an excuse for their poor life choices. It's hopefully.
Yeah, that's true. If they run fast enough, they can run away from the alcoholism. I get it.
That's right.
Yep.
It helps with processing the alcohol.
Hold up. Alcohol eats? Okay. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, that's what I agree with you, Steelers. That was a really bad idea. And
yeah,
I don't even think half of that group should have been within 100 feet of an elementary school, but here we are. So.
What, are you just rolling with pedophiles or something?
We don't use that word. They were not pedophiles. I don't think that they are. You know, it's not wise for other reasons. It's not because I worry for the safety of the children.
Okay.
Not.
No, I figured that was good.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'd pray for the safety of those children and how many fucking growlers just sitting around.
Those people just generally, you know, they're trouble, man. They're trouble. They bring a cloud of alcoholism wherever they go.
Yeah, I'd expect as much. Oh my God. Dang.
It was intense, man. I've never been so drunk since. And I mean, like, even when I was, the first time I got drunk, I was probably like 12 or 8 or something. And yeah, dude, that was like next level. It's like ever since then, I've never been that drunk.
I couldn't imagine, man. Like, seriously, it's just like, even when I get drunk, the first thing that comes into my mind is not any type of physical activity. No running, nothing that gets the heart pumping, you know? It's like, no, if I'm doing any physical activity, like, it's gonna be playing like billiards. and that's it. You know, that
It's
or
dark,
like,
yeah.
or that or like, oh, I'm just drunk enough, but like I want to make myself some food, so I'm just sloppily putting food together like a marionette and shit like that. But God, ooh,
Yeah. Now, bike, like, I've done biking and drinking before, and that was fun. But like, no, you have to be sober enough to ride a bike. You don't have to be that sober to run. It turns out.
Yeah.
You kind of forget where you are, and I guess it's like a natural rhythm you get into. So
Yeah.
Oh, hey Rio.
Say hey,
Hi,
Uncle
Leo.
Drew.
Hey, Uncle Drew.
There you go, good boy. Why aren't you in your bed?
But
Oh,
yeah, dude.
okay. Hey Rio, can you say goodnight to Daddy? Say goodnight, Daddy. Whispers it. Can I get a Rio kiss? Oh, he's gonna climb me. Mwah. Right. Go to bed, okay? I love you. Nope, no touchy. No touch. Alright, you gotta go to bed, okay? No touch. I love you. Oh, come on. You gotta get down. Alright, go to your room,
Just
buddy.
one
Love you.
thing before I quit forever.
Yeah. What do you mean Vegeta wouldn't tolerate this? Vegeta wouldn't tolerate like 90% of the life choices I've made, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna like stop like consider him like, you know, a goal in life. I don't know what the fuck I'm
It's
saying.
like odd, you know, you sin, but does it mean that you stop sinning? No, obviously not.
That's why some people go to church on Sundays.
That's right, you know,
Yeah.
they want to absolve themselves of their guilt and continue doing it anyways. That's how it works. But hey bro, good idea for a show tonight. I might pop in again.
Yeah, fuck
but
yeah,
I am
dude.
gonna like go and get a little comfy and grab myself. I'm a little high and I haven't had enough to drink.
Look at that.
Completely on.
Look at that. Someone's already partying with us. There you go.
Oh yeah, bro.
Well,
That's why
thanks
I passed
again
out
for,
on the floor. I was going way too hard. It's a lot harder when you're 31, bro.
Yeah, I hear that, buddy. Well, you stay safe, get some water on, and enjoy yourself, alright? I'll talk to you later,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, bro. Talk to you later, bro.
Thanks again for the call in, sir.
Absolutely. Take care.
Goodbye. Oh, lordy. There had to be a pooping story. There just had to be a pooping story. I can't go through with one of these talks without at least one pooping story. But that's okay. That's why we're here. It's in the rules, it is. It is very much in the rules. Also, how y'all enjoying this? Because I'm totally fucking with this background. This is a pretty bitchin' background. I enjoy it. So. Yeah, you know, that's right. We've been on for about almost 2 hours and poop was finally brought up? Crazy. So. No, we could not be totally killing bugs. The bugs could be killing just me. Because I hate fighting bugs on Helldivers. Fuck them bugs. My god. Oh, hold up. Looks like we got someone else who wants to chime in. Okay. Bonsai, is there anything else you want to add to that before I read it off? My wife said I could do the Cupid shuffle. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Okay, cool. Alright, this next story is sent in from old Bonsai. Let's see what he has to say tonight. So, not so much a party sin, but a high story. One night, a dear friend and someone who is definitely not me got really high on acid, allegedly. All right, I don't know why we. I don't think there's any cops in the chat right now, but I'll keep going. We figured should we do while we high? Watch Rick and Morty. Okay. At some point in the night, we became horribly focused on Rick and Morty. It was just playing on the TV. For some reason, we had ourselves convinced that looking away or turning it off would kill us. It was absolutely imperative that Rick and Morty not stop. It took close to 6 hours for us to realize that we can just turn off the TV. To recuperate, we decided to walk the neighborhood at 2 a.m. eating bowls of cereal. Rick and man, damn, Bonsai. I don't want to sound like you know what? I'm just gonna out myself. Where the fuck do you just find acid? Like, do you just have the local neighborhood friendly Flanders just like, he's like, oh yeah, that's the acid hookup. You just find it? Oh, okay, exactly. Okay, I'm right. All right. So I just never met that Flanders in my life, I guess. So with all that fent on the street, I ain't touching any of that shit though. Oh, Cupid Shuffle is the cha-cha real smooth? Oh. Oh, yeah, anyone, a fucking drunk baby could do that. The Cupid Shuffle. It's literally following directions. It's a white person song. Or, yeah, I'm gonna call it a white person. It's on the top 10 list of songs that, like, a lot of white people get crazy over. You know, it's easy song. It literally tells you how to do the dance. So, as a white person, I agree. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not, I'm just off of that, so. You just kind of find a person for it, stick to mushies. They don't take 11 hours to wear off. Oh, I didn't even think about that in your story. Oh, man. An acid, wait, that acid high lasted you 6 hours and you just, 11 hours? Damn. I did not know about that with acid. Yeah, I ain't got time to be high for 11 hours, man. Fuck me. I got work the next morning, man. 8 to 12 hours? What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, you know, I think when I retire, that's when I'm gonna start like finding some weird fucking drugs and start shooting them up my butt, just to, you know, fuck around and find out, you know. So, my God, never knew that. That is crazy. Here, just a second. I'm gonna close the door over here. Still here. Don't worry. That's my nice hairy leg there. There you go. Man, I want to retire like Shaq and Snoop Dogg and just start doing side quests. Yeah, if we're lucky, if you're lucky, you can catch a Snoop Dogg. Fuck me. You can catch a Twitch stream from Snoop Dogg that he forgot to turn off the stream, and I guess it happens like a lot. And like once, like every other stream, he'll forget to turn it off, and it'll just be live streaming his living room, in which like nothing happens because he goes elsewhere and goes to sleep. So people would just be in his chat like, "Yo, living room, woo," and stuff like that. So, Dobby a free rapper now. Oh shit. Yeah, no fucking. I did not know that acid trips would last 8 to 12 hours. Damn. Even alcohol at a certain point, I'm just like, I just want to sober up now. Like, I'm done with it, you know? Fuck, 8 to 12 hours? Fuck that noise. Oh, who said something? No context, just that's a, oh shit. Thank you, Bonsai. Thank you for sharing that story. That's, man. You, sir, are a little party animal, aren't you? My God. Everyone wants that picture now. So. You can't sleep on acid either? Yo, what the fuck? Fuck that noise. I'd be like, fuck me, I want to sleep. I can't fucking sleep. Damn. If you guys didn't know, I didn't do a lot of like experimenting with various drugs in college. So most of my time in college was dating Julia and experimenting with her. So are you Googling how much NyQuil counters acid? Asking for a friend? No, children, they are experiments. They're your tiny little experiments. I can't wait for the day that I can start giving my same protein to Rio, because he's already a tall fucking kid, and I'm just like, man, if I add a little bit of meat onto you, you know, put a little creatine in that shit, and you know, nighttime babas or just your recovery protein shakes, man. That boy's gonna be lean, mean, loving machine, because he's a cute little boy and I love him so much. Alright, Bonsai posted that picture in the Giga Guild for anyone who wants it. And whoever's in the Giga Guild, obviously. So. Oh, man. Well, anyone else? Anyone else? Anybody? Send me a story. Send me an interesting party story. That's what we're here for tonight. Party stories, crazy parties, bad parties, party sins, you name it. Oh, fuck me. I was gonna say, oh no, I can't tell it because I technically wasn't there. I heard it secondhand from them because I wasn't 21 yet and I couldn't go drinking with them. However, if Normac, if you're still out there and active, you could give us a call and tell us that specific party story. Now to think about it, I don't really think I've heard it from your point of view. But man, I'm trying to think of any other big stupid parties I've had where I was a part of. Oh, actually no. Actually, here's an ending to that one where there's pictures of me on MySpace somewhere with my pants down running around the backyard. The end of that night, I'd pretty much sobered up for the most part. And it was really funny because like during that time, I had no idea that like my dad smoked weed. So like, you know, I was just like, you know, I was like, man, I really gotta sober up and pretend like I'm cool for my dad and stuff like that. But hindsight 2020, I think my dad like knew, and he's just like, good man. He didn't ask me if we did anything crazy. He just asked, hey, you guys had fun? And I'm like, yeah, we had fun. It was really cool. Have a good night, Hollow. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the sub too there, Hollow. I appreciate the fuck out of you for that. So, but no, the end of that night for that party, you know, I'm still trying to sober up and stuff, and my dad texted me, he's like, hey, you want me to come by and pick you up? You know, because it was already midnight. God bless my dad for that, my God. And I was like, I think the party's dying down, you know, there's a handful of people already left, and like, there's the other people who are like, you know, oh, they're still friends with like my friend who invited me. I think it was a birthday party now I think about it. But then she said, oh yeah, I invited some other friends over, and I'm like, at fucking midnight? Okay, who are these friends? And these friends, like, y'all can probably remember your time as a freshman in high school. There were those guys that you'd look at and you're like, there's a gut feeling you have where you're just like, you have a bad feeling about them kind of thing. Like, these are some shady looking motherfuckers. Like, these are the motherfuckers that you remember seeing in those stupid, like, dare videos that you had to watch in elementary school. The shady guy who's like, you guys want some drugs? Which never happened because you never got free drugs growing up, so. Hey, Geodude! Welcome. Better late than never. Yes, Shady Talk worked tonight. Tonight's discussion is bad and crazy party stories, or party sins. So, but no, and we're back, everybody. Steelers, you need to sub. Get away from those ads, man. You gotta throw in a sub. But no, I think there were two guys that came in. They came in as a pair, and like I remember them, like they didn't come in going like, hey, what's up, or anything like that. They like legit, like they just walked in like. You know, and like they just did not care. And one of them I specifically remember. Here, hold up. Maybe you can pull up a picture for context. Yeah, there you go. It wasn't a roller bag. It wasn't a suitcase. Hold up. Case. Hey, what's up there? Over in YouTube's land, Mendoza. I apologize, you might be the only one over there in YouTube. Let me find no, those other suitcases looked close. So, oh yeah, it was one of these. The homeboy literally walked in with one of these things. And it's just like, oh, that's weird. Whatever, okay. And he goes over to the table in the living room and he props it open. He starts setting stuff up, and then a homegirl that I'm there for the birthday party for, and a couple of other friends, they're like going up to him. It's like, oh, they're talking, but I don't hear them. Like, I'm just kind of like chilling on the other side of the couch. I'm just like, whatever, you know. And at this point, I was like, I'm getting tired. I want to go home, and I'm waiting for my dad to come by and pick me up. And the girl that I was there for a birthday party, she looks over at me and she's like, hey, you want to try some cocaine? And I was just like in my mind, I was just like, oh shit, like shit just got real. Oh, thank you, Gio. I appreciate that double. So it took, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. No, I appreciate the double regardless. No. But no, like, and she said this like nonchalantly, like she said that the equivalent of like, hey, would you like some sugar for your coffee? Like, would you like some cocaine? You know? And I was just like, oh my God, like, and immediately in my head, like, especially during that time, I thought like, you know, cocaine's one of those like, you know, if you have the, you know, you can really get hooked onto it, you know? And I was like, and I already tried weed for the first time, and I thought like that was already crossing the line. And then now the two shadiest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my fucking life, with a shady looking silver suitcase, pops that bitch open in the living room table and goes, just has cocaine right there. And the thing is that I saw I was just like, oh, actually my dad's here. I'm gonna get out of here. And they're like, oh, okay, have a good night. Give him hugs and all that jazz and whatever. In his little suitcase, he had like those little, here, hold up. Actually, I have one for context. Funny enough. He had one of these little weight scales and stuff like that. It was a lot bigger and grander and more circular than that. But and that was the first time I ever saw coke in my life, and I was just like, whoa, that's so fucking crazy. Don't ask me why I have that. And I was just like, it just blew my mind. I was like, that is so fucking crazy. And like in my mind, I was like, oh my God, it's Coke. It's literally Coke. That's so crazy. And as I'm like, okay, have a good night, guys. Bye. Thanks for having me and stuff like that. As we're saying goodbye, like she's just like, he's like, okay, bye. Okay, bye, and stuff like that. I was just like, oh, this is crazy. And then supposedly I think later on after that weekend, like they said that they were up until like fucking 6 a.m. or some shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, that shit was fucking crazy. I think that is, I don't want to say that wasn't a bad party, by the way. Like that party was one of my first, like, that was my first party in high school that really made me go like, oh shit, I'm in high school now. You know, parties aren't just like the parents are here and we do a happy birthday to you and we all joke around and play some video games and stuff like that. Like, no, it was like a legitimate kind of grown-up party, which it shouldn't have been a grown-up party because we're all in high school, but you know, it was a really good experience. It really was. And this individual, I'm still great friends with her and stuff like that. She introduced me to one of my best friends of my entire life too. So, you know, she holds a very special place in my heart. So, you had the same experience in middle school? With your family? Geodude, if you have the time, I would love to hear that party story on Discord here. If you're willing to have your lustrous voice go out on the airways here. I say airways as in like this is a radio, but you know, it's a stream. Same thing. Whatever. Not party related. Ah, okay. Well, if you'd like to share it, you may. If not, that's totally fine too. So. But yeah, beyond that party, like the rest of them were like pretty normal. Any the party that Julia was talking about where I smashed my face in the toilet and stuff like that. Like that was shrooms and a lot of beer. That's pretty much it. I remember one of my coworkers was at the party too, and I was just like, bro, I'm way too drunk to call in sick tomorrow. Can you do it for me? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. Hey, my name's Ty. I'm sick. I'm not coming in tomorrow. Okay, bye. And that was it. I was like, oh fuck yeah, that's awesome. No, that guy, wherever he's at, he might be in chat. He might be watching, but he knows who he is. So, oh, down to share. One moment, yeah. I hope I have you friended on Discord there, Geodude. Actually, I'm gonna double check real quick. Excuse me. Am I friends with you? I am friends with you! Well, Geodude, when you are ready, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, give me a call. Let's share some stories tonight. Glasses, purple, yellow, diamond? Are you dropping an emoji on us? Ooh! Alright, dairy berries. I always ask this just in case, especially for stories, because I know there's sometimes part 1, part 2 and stuff, but dairy berries. I will have that story ready here shortly. Oh, that's the whole story. Okay, cool. I was literally gonna ask, is there anything else to the story before I start reading it? So. Also, I know I've already mentioned this to some of you earlier, but please, if you like the songs that you've been listening to, these chill fucking, we can let King Barry go first. I like that. King Barry will go first. But if you guys like the songs and the chill tunes you've been listening to while we're doing this, Big Dirty, man, go listen to his stuff. I fucking love. I legitimately, like, there've been times where I've just like been like playing Magic by myself and stuff like that. I just play this shit playing in the background, man. I love these beats, man. Alright, so before we get to Geodude, I'm gonna read another little story from old Dairy Berries. So, not really a party, but once I was hanging with some friends over in Fountain in a townhome, okay? Smoking cigs inside was allowed, so was weed, okay? There were only 4 of us. 3 of us hung out regularly. We're all pretty much burning one and smoking bowls. And the outlier guy in this situation asked if we can smoke in the house. It's like, okay, you were like, yeah, man, go ahead. And this dude pulls out heroin and starts smoking it. We were floored. Bro literally brings heroin to a weed fight. What the fuck? Yeah. That's homeboy needs to preface that a little better though. Like, it's okay. Hold up. I need to think of an example. You go to a gun range, okay? Everyone's shooting with their, their little irons, their maybe a couple rifles, It's like, all right, cool. And then, that one outlier guy said, oh yeah, I'd love to come shoot with you guys too. He goes like, hey, you guys mind if I pull out my gun and start shooting too? It's like, yeah, no, the range is hot, we'll get you in the next round. He's like, okay, cool. Next round, the motherfucker pulls out a bazooka. Like, that's it's kind of the same fucking. It's like, oh, whoa, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Like, that's cool, I guess. We said you're allowed to shoot, but what the fuck? God damn. Wow. More than mags, bro. Bro's launching portable IEDs. Like, fucking what the fuck? Oh, shit. And heroin, nonetheless, man. Fuck me. Like, I'll be honest, like, got next on the boom tube. Alright. Yeah, you better hope he brought more booms to share, man, because that's not a one boom and yay, okay, we're all done. It's like, nah, everyone needs to turn on the boom tube. But god damn. Now, and it's like, seriously, like even okay, not to bring it back to me, but like even with my story with like the suddenly coke appears, like that's very much suddenly there's heroin, like it's a little like, whoa, fucking A, you're pushing it a little, like, do you say you're pushing it a little too far? Is it too much? Is it? But then it's even worse because you already gave him permission to smoke. And it's crazy that this song just starts playing too, so. My god. Let me turn that down a little bit. There you go. Jet set type beat.
Like
fuck
fart.
Yeah, man. I hear
if
that.
You have to force it. It's probably poop.
Seriously, man. Big Dirty, man. Big Dirty dropping some big stinkies. I'm just sniffing it up like last week's. I don't have a good comparison. Use your imagination on what I said. Oh yeah, we bready, Gio. We bready. Oh lordy, who might it be? Hello. You contacted the sloppy Talky. Who am I speaking to? Oh shit, you are super quiet. Hold up.
What the fuck?
Say something beautiful.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, there you go. Okay. Yeah, for some reason my shit had you like super quiet for some reason.
Yeah, I'm getting some echoes. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Hey, here, figure out your stuff real quick. I'll keep saying stupid shit to let you figure it out. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta poop on my cock, a little on my sock. The fish is gonna stop and never gonna drop.
Oh, hey, keep going, King.
Oh, that's all I have.
Sorry,
I've been working on that verse for like 8 months.
Dude, I might need to come back actually. Like my internet's being crazy, so I might need to get my data. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure thing. Call back when you're ready, bud. And then suddenly by the way, with my audio and the music for some reason, Discord's really weird. Just to take priority with like voices and stuff like that, it'll suddenly like muffle other sounds that you're trying to listen to at the same time, so. Oh lordy, who might it be?
Yo,
How we sounding?
Hey, we sound great.
Excellent, you sounding great too there, sir. What should I call you, sir?
I mean, Geo's fine. I got
Geo dude? Alright, dope. Alright, so.
Geo dude or just Geo?
Okay, Geo. I like Geo.
Oh, dude.
Nat Geo,
Yeah.
I like that. So.
Nat Geo. What do you want? National Geography. Geothermal.
Yeah, geothermal. Okay, okay, geography. Okay, alright. So, what's the story for you got for us tonight? We got a bad party,
fuck, dude.
a crazy party sins.
There's so parties. I don't have any like parties that have those drugs that you were talking about. Like a lot of those hardcore shit would be mostly with my family, and that's how I grew up. Like I would deal with that shit. But like,
I am so sorry.
Oh man, I got some party stories. I got a lot of them. But...
Okay. Feel free to share whatever you'd like, bud. I would say I'm not a good therapist, so please don't bring that on me.
Oh fuck, dude, this isn't a therapy session. Shit.
Oh yeah, no. That's my side hustle. You'll have to call me off regular business hours.
Gotcha, right. No, I'm gonna say a Ren Fair story. I'm gonna say a Renaissance Fair story.
Out in public, okay.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Where do I start? Well, me and my ex, like, you know, I told you about the ex long ago, but
shit, yeah, I remember that. Okay. Can I do a little last episode thing real quick?
Sure, dude, go ahead.
So, Geo, correct me if I missed some details. There was there's a heat of the moment, a night of passion that Geo spent with his ex, and it was his ex's dream to just get it down and dirty in a car. So they went and did it at a parking lot of a playground nearby or something like that, I believe. And lo and behold, the cops arrived. However, the worst part about the entire situation was Geo, homeboy already looks like a full grown ass man. However, you know, he doesn't look his age. And I'm gonna let that be let the rest of the details sort itself out in your own head on how bad that experience was with the cops. So, would that be an accurate summary for that?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right, back to you, sir.
Anyway, yeah, okay, fuck. So we went with her younger brother, which I initially met him when I was 12. Or when he was 12, my bad.
Okay.
But yeah, so we went to the Ren Fair with him and another like really close friend of my ex. To the Ren Fair, we went there for like a 3-day Ren Fair situation. And another friend as well who brought brownies and like special brownies.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
so,
my
like,
favorite.
We got crazy high. Like we ate them first like at our campsite. We walked in. And we just, you know, we were just vibing. Like we were seeing all the swords, all the like the people like fucking dancing, and like we even saw like a night show, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck yeah.
I saw a hurdy-gurdy there, which is like one of my favorite instruments. Like it's like fucking. And anyway.
A hurdy-gurdy, is that the? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to divert your attention on that. A hurdy-gurdy, is that the? Is that the like the cranking one? It does the songs or whatever.
Yeah. It's like a violin mixed with like a keyboard because it has keys.
Okay.
And,
That's
it's basically like a hand cranked violin. And
yeah.
It has like a drum
Okay.
note.
Cool.
So it sounds like it almost sounds like a bagpipe.
Yeah. No. For some reason, I know that, but I've never seen heroin in my life. So you know. Yeah.
heroin.
Please continue.
No, I haven't seen heroin either.
Okay, makes the two of us. Okay, go ahead, continue, sir.
Yeah, no, fuck, dude. So yeah, it's not that's not that type of story. But
Alright.
we got crazy, like fucking high. Like eventually, it kicked in while we were watching a Rocket Horror Picture Show at the Renaissance Fair.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
was just like, suddenly I did not want to fucking deal with any of this shit. But like, I was still vibing. A lot of the people were also kind of feeling the same. They were like, this is too much. Like, this is too much high, essentially. And we all just like walked back to our campsites, and then we all like went into our spaces like way too early to start sleeping. My ex's best friend decided to like lock up her tent, and then me, her, and her brother decided to start sleeping. And like I was like legit, I was thinking everybody were demons. I need to get the fuck out of here. So I start walking, no shoes. I just walk in the direction. I find Pan's Labyrinth, essentially. It's like I go into a random ass tent. There's food everywhere. I'm just like, there's nobody here. What am I doing here? So I keep walking deeper.
Wait, bro, are you just breaking and entering into other people's tents at the Ren Fair?
Yes.
What the
for
fuck?
real, yeah. It's insane. Like, well, like they were understanding, the people who were there, but like I'll get there. Like I was like, when I got there, it was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like there's nobody here in this like fucking giant buffet of like food. And I'm just like, I don't even want to touch it. It's this Pan's Labyrinth. I'm just gonna keep going deeper. What am I doing
Oh my
here?
god, okay,
Like,
okay.
dude. So yeah, I go in and I go like further into their like basically it's not just one tent, it's like a commune of tents, right? It's like a castle of tents essentially. And I don't know why I decided to go there. I was high off my mind, obviously. I didn't even have my shoes on. Like I was
Dude,
just
those were some fucking
going.
special ass brownies. My god.
Dude, the person who gave us those brownies, like his mom grew weed essentially, and like would always it was also a baker, so it's like her tolerance of that shit was crazy.
Oh
And we
no,
got
you
her
probably
special
popped like a
brownies.
200 milligram brownie, man. Fuck me.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was, but it felt like way too much for me at least. And yeah, no, I went in there. I was in Pan's Labyrinth. I was not. Obviously not myself essentially, but
Yeah.
no, I go in there and then like I walk through and then like I'm just like seeing all these people after this other tent like area and just like oh shit like I'm in a party and like I'm just like talking to people. Like I try to be as like respectful as possible because like I don't know, it's just how I am, I guess. But
Yeah.
I keep going through because I'm high as fuck and I'm just like what's happening to me, and then I go through I keep going through until I find the outside again, on the back end of the tent. And then I'm just sitting down next to like a bunch of other people, and like again I'm just like asking people what's happening to me, and so one dude's just like, I have no fucking idea, dude. Like what's going on with you? And dude, really chill dude. It just comes up to me like, yeah, you doing alright, man? You need some water? Like you're alright? I'm like I don't know, man. But oh fuck. So after all that, like I don't even know how long it's been. Like I would say maybe 30 minutes, but it felt like in a lifetime.
Yeah.
I start walking back. I'm like, okay, I gotta retrace my steps because I started sobering up essentially. Like I was like, okay, I'm getting sober. Which yeah, like crazy experience because it's like I have a high tolerance to it, but like at the same time it propelled me. Sorry. It propelled me to like a different plane of existence that I'd never been to before.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I started sobering up, especially after the water and after everybody being chilled and all that shit. I'm like, okay, I gotta go back. And then I started going back. And it was just like this bonfire that I started going to that I remember was near our tent. So I went there. And apparently everyone was fucking looking for me the entire time. They realized I was out. Like I was like, they were like super worried about me.
Didn't realize Gio went on a fucking side quest.
Yeah, literally, I just went on a fucking side quest. No, and like, oh, dude. So yeah, that best friend never left her tent. She was locked in there, never fucking left. Like she was, like we were, all of us were like trying to like knock on her door at some point, to, like hang out after, but nope. Anyway, I go back and yeah, like, shit. Yeah, so sorry. I go back. And yeah, the like campfire, like bonfire that I saw was one of our neighbors, and I saw everybody else around there,
Yeah.
just like around the fire, and there's that lady like just like talking to everybody.
Yeah.
And once I get there, they're like, "Oh, this guy is like, oh, is this your first time at the Ren Fair? Oh, your boyfriend's probably out with some Harley type shit." It was like, "Oh, I'm not like that," but
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, so I get there. Ah, fuck. I don't know. I mean, that just kind of hit me, but
Wow.
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like that big of a fucking story, I guess.
No, don't underplay it, man. You almost saw God. You went to visit Pan's Labyrinth after you broke and enter into it.
Yeah,
God
it felt crazy, but like you know, like thinking back on it, it was like not too bad. Like I think I got off like pretty easy. Like, I think you could have got away worse.
Dude, it could, yeah. You could have gotten into like the first tent of like, it could have been one of three things. It could have been cultists, like legitimate fucking cultists. It could have been, you know, the first motherfucker who sees you decides to pull out the 9-iron on you, or you know, any one of those people could have just called the cops and said, "Hey, this weirdo's just in our tent." You know, it could have just gotten worse, but that dude, that's
the whole cops thing with like the Renaissance Fair. I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, I don't feel like a lot of people would have done that like back there.
No, and I mean,
it's like
that's the, I want to say that's the good thing about like a lot of Ren fairs that I've been to is like the atmosphere itself. I want to compare it to a mosh pit at a concert, because one of the first rules to the mosh pit is, hey, if someone fell down, you know, like help them up so they don't get trampled. All right, let's get back to moshing, because that's the vibe. We're not trying to kill each other, you know. We're trying to party, you know.
Sure.
And I think that vibe kind of takes place first before you start assuming like, oh fuck, I gotta get the law involved and break the vibe of this, you know. So
yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I guess it was pretty, I mean, it must, yeah, a lot of people tell me it's pretty crazy, but I don't know.
Damn.
Okay,
so a quick question about the friend that decided to hermit up into their own tent. So, like, what was up with them? Were they just seeing God in their own way and just never left the tent, or what?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was like them seeing God in their own way too. I mean, they've always been very paranoid about stuff, like considering their upbringing. But yeah, like they just, I don't know. I think for them, essentially, it's just like things got overwhelming. Let's just go to sleep. And let's lock it. So we don't have to deal with it. And like meanwhile, we're just like dealing with our own shit. Like I was out there fucking exploring, but like the stories I've heard of my ex and her brother, like there was some shit going on between them as well. Like,
interesting.
You know, we were all stupid high. That's the whole point of it. Like it was, and we all managed to gather back around to the campfire that was our neighbors, and that neighbor was gaslighting us pretty much.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was a weird thing.
Fucking A.
Ren fairs are fun. Ren fairs are fun. Don't let that story tell you that.
No. And anyone who's listening, like, don't get me wrong, like the Ren Fair here in not to dox myself, in Colorado, the Ren Fair here is very like, I wouldn't say you would see a lot of people just high off their ass or anything like that, but it's definitely, you're gonna see a lot of drunkards there at a Ren Fair here in Colorado. But I'm guessing you went to a Ren Fair somewhere bigger, like in Texas?
No, Washington.
Washington. Okay,
Weed
never mind. I was
everywhere. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was a couple states away, close, but no, like,
Close enough.
but yeah, no, like if especially like the Ren fairs that have their own camping grounds that you can just chill out
Yeah,
and wait
dude.
until the next day.
Oh,
Like
such a
that's
good-
where
yeah,
some
that's
of
a
the
good spot.
cool Ren fair stories come from and stuff like that too.
Dude,
So-
oh man, it was so fun. Like I don't regret it. Like
Die.
that was just like the first day. Like I mean, we
can do
were
that
there
next.
for 3 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wait.
go to bed.
Oh.
You can tell the story
Oh,
if you
okay.
want to, though.
Okay, I'll tell the story then.
Good night, guys. I'm tired.
Good night, everybody. To my wife.
I had to lie
So-
down to try to get
Good
Rio to
night.
go to sleep, and then he fell asleep.
Yeah, thanks
and
for
then I
listening.
woke up, I'm like,
Yeah, no, dude, I appreciate you calling and sharing, man. That I would consider that a party story. That there's a party involved that
Right.
encompass the area, you know.
Parties
Yeah,
everywhere.
compass theory.
encompass the subject. Shut up. Go to sleep, babe. Dude, thank you again for calling. I appreciate the fuck out of you, man. It's over here.
Well, man, I appreciate you for giving me the space.
Yeah, of course. Have a good night, bud. Bye bye. Damn. Homeboy just eats a god brownie and decides to start breaking and entering. That's crazy. Fucking A. For those who were listening as my wife rudely interrupted. Yes, Geodude, you're good, man. You said bye, goodbye. No worries. You totally said bye too. Don't worry. Or maybe you didn't say bye. You know what? Send me a nude when I just so I know that you got home safe. Send us a bathroom nude, please. Okay. So, there you go. There's the trooper. There you go. So the story that my wife was mentioning. If Normac happens to be active and awake and listening, this happened to involve obviously my wife and his soon to eventually be wife as well. We were all going to Ren Fair, yay, woo, and stuff like that, and all dressed up and blah 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 blah. In Colorado Ren Fair, mind you. And before we started driving up and stuff like that, Normac's soon-to-be wife, I just call her wife, Normac's wife was like, hey, like, I want to go hit up this Korean boba tea shop and stuff like that. And the rest of us was like, that sounds awesome, let's do that. We got our boba tea smoothies and stuff like that, drank them. Her and my wife had some, like, a very dairy heavy, like, drink. And I want to say at this point, around this time, like, my wife was kind of finding out that she's a little lactose intolerant, but she was still able to drink it, and it's like, whatever. So they smashed that, we go up. Now, one thing that is notorious for the Colorado Ren Fairs, especially nowadays, is that those Ren Fairs get so goddamn hot. I mean, so hot. It gets so hot to the point, like, last year, last summer, when I went with my wife and stuff, fucking every 5-10 minutes when you walk around the fair, there's like some person like lying on the ground getting fanned by a bunch of people, and then there's like EMS nearby like trying to like take care of them and shit like that, you know, because it gets hot up there, man. It's like, yeah, you might be kind of in the mountains, but it gets hot really quickly. So and you just gotta find shade in the trees or you're gonna overheat unless you're not staying hydrated. Which that leads into my next thing about my wife and Normac's soon-to-be wife. They had like no water that day, and on top of the boba tea smoothies, they got a couple of cookie edibles, and they smashed those, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be fun and stuff like that. We get to the Ren Fair, and I want to say we were there for, I think we were there for an hour and a half or something like that, and
I also had the worst margarita ever. It was strong and it tasted bad.
Are you gonna tell the story? Or am I gonna tell the story?
No, I just want to make sure you're telling it right.
Okay, fine. So while we're there for about hour and a half, 2 hours, we're getting loaded up on drinks and stuff like that. Again, they still have had no water at all. Yeah, bad margarita. Like, I'll be honest, that's the one drink I try not to order at the Ren Fair, because the margarita is just it's more lemony, acidic than anything else, and at a certain point I feel like that kind of gets to you more than anything. Now mind you, we're gonna add what's in their stomach of layers of stuff. So there's no water in this stomach bowl. There's no water. We got very dairy heavy boba tea smoothies. We add a couple cookie edibles in there, and then stack booze and bad margarita on top of it. Normac and I, we were, I had this big old fucking water bottle, and I had that slinged on my belt and stuff, and we were, taking drinks from that and whatever. At a certain point, like almost at the same time, Julia and her, they just like...
Okay, now I have to share my side.
Jesus fucking Christ. Here, hold up.
You can keep talking. I'm just gonna share my side of it once you're done.
Okay. So, my side of the story of what I saw, because at this point, I'm hydrated, but I'm smashed as well. And I'm like, okay, I'm a little boozed up, that's alright. And I noticed that her and Normac's wife, they're both like sitting at this picnic table, and they're just like, oh my god, oh my god. And at a certain point,
That's not what I was doing.
You went straight to the bathroom.
No.
Right? No?
No.
Okay, I don't know what the hell.
Move.
Okay, I don't know what the hell she was doing.
You know exactly what I was doing.
No, I don't, because I was fucking drunk.
Okay, so what happened
Am I going to explain this, or are you going to explain this?
I'm going to explain
there
this
you
part.
go.
I was, let's see, I think you were in the bathroom, and Cameron and I are standing outside the bathroom, and he starts saying something, and I look at him, and I realize I can't understand a word he's saying. It just goes from like, hey, are you... And I'm staring at him, and everything around him turned green. And I was like, what the hell is happening right now? And then, like, slowly everything, like, around Cameron's face started to fade, and I was like, I need to go sit down. And I'm pretty sure he was still talking when I said this, but I had no idea. And then I just walked over to the table, and I immediately went... And I stayed exactly like that, without moving, for like... How long would you say? Like 30 minutes?
We were there for a good we chilled out and just stayed in that area under the shade for like an hour, because Cameron and I were taking trips finding like just water for you two to drink and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we were like fanning you two off and stuff.
I could hear you talking to me, and I physically could not respond.
Oh, and that was the interesting thing. Okay, no, I do remember going to the bathroom, and that's when I came out of the bathroom and I saw both of you on like at different tables like across from each other, and you're both like, ugh. And at a certain point, Cameron's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some water for the bitches." And I was like, sure.
I was so out of it, I didn't even notice that anything was happening with Mackenzie.
Yeah.
I was just like, and then afterwards, she's like, "Okay, are you okay? I'm okay now." And like, I was like, "Was there something wrong with you?"
Okay. So, back to my point of view. So Julia's just chilling out there. She's already drinking some water, but she's like, and I feel like at one point I was just like, "You good?" And you told me just I'm good. Just leave me here for a bit. And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
Yeah.
And then, Normac's wife, she looks over at me and she's like, she does this, and she's wearing a corset, and of course corset in hot weather means not a really good thing. And you were both wearing corsets, and she's just like, she didn't even say anything. She was just like, and I was like, do you need your corset off? And she's like, and I'm like, okay. And I literally, like, a split second in my drunken stupor, I was like, hold up. Just a moment. I need clarification. Do I have your consent to take off your corset? And she's like desperately, yes. I was like, okay, cool. And got that off her, and she's like, and she sits down and she puts her head on the table. Cameron comes back with drinks, and they're both drinking water, and we're just fanning them down and stuff like that. And we were there for like a good hour, I think. Like Cameron and I were just like chilling and bullshitting, and eventually, Kenzie.
I know eventually you took my corset off too.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I just remember specifically that.
I just remember you came up because I began to feel you patting me down with napkins, and you were like, "My God, you're sweating like crazy." And I was like, "Am I? I don't know."
I did do that. Yeah. Man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was heat stroke.
Yeah. A little bit of heat stroke mixed with bad alcohol on top of dairy products.
Well, here's the thing.
I was crazy once.
Candy had given us
They locked me in a rubber room.
Gummies.
I died there.
When the most either of us
buried
had
me
ever
in the
taken
ground.
was like 5.
Did you know that worms come from the
And weed
ground?
makes me dehydrated
They
as
drive
hell.
me crazy.
On
Crazy?
top of all that.
I was crazy once.
Here,
They
hold
locked
up,
me
sorry.
in a rubber room.
My bot is going
I
crazy.
died there. They buried me in the ground. Did you know that worms come from the ground? They drive me crazy.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Crazy?
What was I saying?
I was crazy once.
Oh yeah, no, Candy. Remember Candy came with us?
Oh my God, yeah. I forgot about
And
that.
she gave... I don't know if she gave Kenzie
No,
like little gummies, but
you all three of you took edibles and
Okay.
stuff, and she was the only one that because she met up with us at the fair,
no,
so she didn't
was
have
there
any
to get
of the.
boba with us.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I have the picture to prove it.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
but no, she gave us 15 milligram edibles. With the most either of us had ever taken was like 5.
Yeah, on an
And
empty
weed
stomach,
makes
pretty much.
me really dehydrated. Like I'm thirsty right now.
Yeah.
So
Man.
all of that stacked up.
Yeah, corsets are crazy hot sometimes, but they're crazy too during the hot weather. Damn.
Hey, that's when I was dressed as a bandit,
At the what?
a Skyrim bandit.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that.
And it was
Man.
funny because like all of my black makeup around my eyes, like I sweated most of it off down my face to where it looked even more like Viking makeup.
Yeah. I remember that. Damn.
And then I have a picture of me after I had recovered holding the nicest little mace I found at the fair, and I was like, I want this. And then you were like, it's $300 and you probably shouldn't get it. You look like you want to hit somebody with it, and I'm like, I do.
Oh, excuse me. Man, when was that? Was that pre-COVID?
Yeah.
That was pre-COVID. Fuck me.
Yeah, honey, the only time we went to a Renaissance fair after COVID, we had a child.
Huh? Children be crazy, yo.
Maybe not 2021. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was 2018
Okay.
or 2019.
That sounds about right.
No, it must have been 2019 because I was working at 9 Round, and that's why I was so beefy.
Yeah. No, after child, we went last summer. And I mean, Big Daddy T obviously got a little sloshed, cause why not? But we had Rio in a little
Stroller?
yeah, stroller. I don't know what the hell those things are called. Like I'd see those at work all the time, and I'm like, give me.
Stroller?
I'd literally tell.
You have a child.
I'd literally tell these people, it's like, hey, give me that baby pusher over here, and they look at me like they wouldn't say like, what'd you just say?
Well,
They're like, oh, okay, and
They
they just
probably think you're making a joke.
Probably.
Or maybe they think just
It's a pretty
in case
fucking
they don't
good joke
speak
if you ask me.
English.
So. But yeah, no, that's, man, drugs me crazy. I swear. Gio, that's the funny part about me is like, some of the shit that I say is like, it's supposed to be a joke, and then there's other shit that I say and I'm genuinely being serious. Like I'm calling it that because, oh, baby pusher.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
I'm gonna go to bed.
So yeah, go to bed. I love you, babe.
Good night.
All right, everyone say good night to my wife again, because she can't make up her mind whether she wants to go to sleep or not. That's what happens When your woman gets all weeded up with that marijuana.
My phone fell under your desk somewhere when you knocked it. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Well, with that out of the way, I believe it is about time for the Wheel of Subs. Oh, damn. Excuse me, that was a chunky burp. I did not set this up beforehand. So chill out. Enjoy some tunes. Here, I'm just gonna do that for a little bit. Enjoy the tunes. Play some. Enjoy the tunes. Oh shit! I did not mean for that to play like that. Let me pull up some stuff. Let's see if I got everyone who is in my. Son of a bitch. I gotta make sure and update my wheel of subs. I usually do that before my streams, but today was just a really stupid day when it came to that, so. And thank you. Yes, out of 10 for the burp rating. I like that. I'll take it. Let's see how many subs I got. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of subs. Holy shit. You guys are crazy. Y'all are crazy with how many subs we got. Man. I'm seeing some names I haven't seen before. My god. Wow. Too bad I don't have like a bot for this. Hope you guys are doing well on this weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream. I think I'm gonna go for another 30 minutes after I do the Wheels of Subs. And this time, I'm just gonna add everyone to the list. I'm not gonna cut anyone out. This month, I'm only doing, I'm only doing the one, the one giveaway this month, so. But I'll make it up to y'all next month. Excuse me. Narnage. We got Director. We got Bill 007. We got Bonsai. We got Kodiak. Oh, we don't have Kodiak anymore. Boo. Let's see. Short stacks still in? Nah, we don't have short stacks anymore. Boo. Let's see. Keep him in too. I believe we still have Awkward. Oh, we don't have Awkward right now. No. We got Valkyrie. Very good, very good. We got Eastside MG. We got Drew Brewski, the legend. We got Mervira, who is my wife. We got Olive up in there. Very nice. Heinous Anus. Fucking love that name. Let's see. Let's see if I can be a smart fella. Let's do that. That. Oh, alright, I'm being smart. I like that. Hang tight with me, everyone. I am updating the sub list. In fact, if you are not subbed now, sub now and forever hold your peace. Alright, we got Dairy Berries up in here. Uh-oh. Oh lordy. Okay, we're still live. Ooh, that scared me. Okay, hopefully my my stream did not stop. Let me know if my stream stopped or some shit so like that. Everything kind of blipped on me for a second. Let's see. We got dairy berries. That's right. We got hollowed soul. We got Normac. Oh, and look at that. To finish us off, we got Geodude. Oh, if I know how to fucking spell. Excelente. I believe that is everyone. If you have not subbed, sub now or forever hold your peace. This sucks. My thing. Bam. Cool. Alright, y'all are gonna have to tell me who's the winner, because I'm gonna show you what I am seeing right now. This, if my entire computer just blipped on me, so I don't know what I look like. So if I have a giant booger on my forehead right now, I wouldn't be able to tell because the screen has just froze on me. So, y'all are gonna have to help me out and let me know who is gonna win. On the sub wheel, we have the following. Oh, I know I look fine. Don't be such a flatterer. Flatter. Don't flatter me. So, yeah, I said what I meant. However, now I'll go ahead and go with who wins this month for my wheel of subs. Help me out, guys. Tell me who wins because I can't see shit. I wasn't raised by my parents, I was raised... Hey, Drew, fuck you. Fuck you. Bullshit, fuck you. Drew, go fuck yourself. Alright, who won there, buddy? Who won? I heard it stop clicking. So who won? Director! Excellent, he'll be happy to hear that. Excellent. And you know what? I'm gonna do two more spins, 2 more winners tonight. I got a lot of subs up in here, and I appreciate all of you. I could not do it without y'all. And you know what? I'll do 1 more spin. I'll do 3 more spins. Because this is the only time this month I will be able to do it. I'm gonna go on a little hiatus for a while. But for those who know, or are part of the Giga Guild Discord chat, you know where to find me. I'll still be active on there. Next Friday, Julie and I are finally closing on our first house, and I just want to make sure everything's set up and ready for that. So, all right, next spin. Spin number 2. Let's see what we get. Oh, who'd we land on? Who'd we land on? Who'd we land on? Hey! Look at that, Gio. You tell us a good story and you're a winner. Look at that. But let's be honest. Anyone here? Anyone here? Oh my god, it's come again. Oh, I'm looking at the background. Never mind. No context on that. But let me try that again. Let's be honest now. Everyone here who subs is always a winner. Let's do another spin. 2 more spins, everybody. 2 more spins. Oh, shit. If I know how to spin subs? Spin subs, right? Is that my keyword? Oh, I should be able to look that up. There it goes. Spin subs. Spin number 3. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Let's see what we get. More of like, let's see what you guys see, what we get. I mean, worst case scenario, I can fact check this later, but you know, then it'd be too late. No whammy? Oh, also, if it lands on the same person again. Oh, anus. My God. Oh yeah, he won last month. My God. Bro is winning at life. My God, look at that. If it lands on on one of the same director, Geodude or Heinous, I'll just roll again. I want a good diverse group of winners. I don't want the same people winning all the time. So the rich get richer. All right, last spin of the night, guys. Let's see who else wins with us tonight. Even though everyone is winning tonight. As long as you're on my stream, you're always a winner. These spin subs just means you're an extra winner. It's just the cherry on top, you know? Oh, last tick. Who's our winner? I don't know where it's at. Is he this side or this side? Who's our winner? I wouldn't say it makes you a mod, unless you really want to be a mod. So, hey, bonsai, look at that. Now, this is going to be the difficult part. And I just realized I can just pull up my stream on my phone. Because I am a genius. No, I don't want to start a stream. I'm already on a fucking stream. There you go. Okay, let me do that. Excellent. Okay, now I can see who won specifically. Okay, that looks better. All right, let's go on over to the reward wheel. The reward wheel. You can see the following. God damn, how long is my delay on my fucking thing? Ah, I'm trying to not use Wi-Fi and use up all my data. I don't want to do that. All right, let's give it a couple moments. Give it a couple moments, find out where it's at. Come on, you son of a bitch. Being a mod in the Giga Guild is like being a cop in a Mormon-gated community. I don't know whether to take that as a good or a bad thing. So, all right, give me a couple moments. I gotta see. All right, now I can see it. Now, as you can tell on this, I think it's over here. On this rewards, I have added a couple more spots for $5 awards. There's a possibility I might drop the one custom emote for a month, because unless someone really wants it in there, then cool. So, but let's see what we win for the rewards. I'll be rolling twice on this sons of bitch. Now, if we get spin again, double the result, that means we'll spin 3 times, technically. So, starting to slur over my fucking words. Spin win. Let's see what our winners tonight win. Is it spinning? I hear no clicks. Is it thinking? That's pretty gay. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think it's thonking at all. I think it's all sorts of fucked up. Hold up, boys. Let me you know what? Let's just go back here. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, oh son of a bitch. Why is this not fucking working? Okay, it's working on here. Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, well. You know what? I'll be honest. It really just isn't a Big Daddy T stream without a little bit of technical difficulties. All the fucking time, I swear. Let's see, no, not sub wheel. A reward wheel? Son of a bitch, let's go over here. There you go. Alright, let's see if that's updated and good. Dairy Berry, shut the fuck up. I just saw that. Smartass. I'm supposed to be very okay with technology. I just tend to attract. Nah, it doesn't look like it's working. You know what? How's this? We're gonna mix this up a little bit. Check it out. This is what we're gonna do. I know there were 7 choices, but I'm just gonna drop the emote thing. D6 roller. There you go. Can you guys see that? There were 6 options on it. What was it? It was $5 something. You know what? I'm just gonna roll the roll, and then we'll just go from there. And I'll roll 3 times just in case. Give me a couple seconds. I'm just seeing where the chat's at, or see the stream's at right now. So make sure it's good. Okay, cool. You guys can see that dice. All right, I'm just gonna roll 3 times and just hope for the best. So, I apologize for the jankiness of this bullshit. It should be working, but it is not working for some reason. So, first roll. We got a 2. Next roll. We got a 4. Next roll. A 6. That's crazy how that happened. 2, 4, 6. All right. Now, whenever I pull up my awards wheel, it's supposed to look like this. Haha, fuck me. I should have just done it like this. I'm an idiot. Whatever. 2, 4, and 6. You know what? Let me just roll it here. This is fucking stupid. Let's just do that 3 times. Or 2 times. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. This is so much easier. Why am I so stupid? Fuck me. Ignore the D6. There you go. $5 reward. There you guys go. Now let's see if you guys can get that that double result. One more spin. One more spin. Hey, there you go, and a 1 gift sub. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop the custom emote thing. So it's not a super big like ooh or anything like that, you know. Hey, motherfuckers want some cash rewards, you know. So, but yeah, there you go, guys. Congratulations to you 4. You guys will be getting a $5 reward, whether in gizmos or schmizmos or lismos or lesbos, or in Steam credits or in Venmo, you name it. $5 rewards for all 4 of you, as well as 1 gift sub. You can give that gift sub to someone else that you know you want them to start watching my shit, or I just give it to you. That's cool too. Good night, Geodude. I appreciate you hanging out with me and hanging tight and being patient with my less than technological knowing ass. So, good night, good night. Before we log out for the night, anyone else? Any last words we want to say for the to finish up this interesting stream? Oyasumi nasai, King. Sochikoso oyasumi nasai. Now you're speaking my language. Literally. Say Gex. Buenos noches. Oh man. But yeah, no, if now's your speak now or forever hold your peace moment for the subject for the month. Again, bad parties, crazy parties, party sins, you name it. You got a party story. Drop it on in. If not, I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. Biblioteca está allá, carnal. Yeah, I am not a Spanish man, unfortunately. So, I am a Japanese man. I know that shit. I know that shit pretty good. Not perfect, but just good enough. And again, huge shout out to Big Dirty. Big Dirty and Big Stink, and Big Dirty and his big beats and his big stinkies, man. Whew. That boy is cooking. My God. That guy's cooking up some good motherfucking beats. I love it. Beats. My God, I'm getting tongue-tied over here. Oh, is that what it means? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Is that what it means? Biblioteca? Biblioteca. That's library? God damn, that's a lot of syllables for library. What's library in Japanese? Yeah, library in Japanese is toshokan. I did not know that. Look at that. Now we're learning Spanish and a little Japanese too. Look at that. A worldly chat. Dare I say a giga chat. What's the word for unfortunately in Spanish? You know what? I literally have the internet in front of me. The word unfortunately in Spanish. Giga, yes? Whoa! Hold the fuck up. Hang up. Hang tight, Big Dirty. I need to hear this.
Desafortunadamente.
Oh. Woo. Oh, lordy. Here, let's do that again. Let's do that again.
Desafortunadamente.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, man, it got hot up in here. Just listening to that. Ooh. Damn. All right, one more time.
Desafortunadamente.
All right, yeah, that's good. That's good. So fortunately, man, that's interesting. That's really cool. Look at that. You can hear the big booty. Oh, you can hear the big booty. You can hear the spice. And that spice is nice. Let's turn on some music again. There you go. Oh, you know what? I should probably be a good host and figure out if anyone's been saying anything in the TikTok land. Well, there's a lot of people that have been joining, and a lot of people not saying shit. So I don't know if I'm actually getting any engagement from TikTok or not, but, you know. I just threw it out there just because I can. For anyone who comes by and gets stuck in the clutches of my Giga Guild. Similar to unfortunate. Yeah, that's true. Depends on dialect too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, even Spanish. Y'all have your own different dialects between like Spanish from the European mainland, and then Mexico's Spanish, and then what? Do they have their own Spanish off the islands there too and stuff like that? My God. Languages are fucking weird, I swear. No, I hear you. Like, in Japan, it's kind of like I don't want to say it's an inside joke. It's kind of a thing. It's more of like a thing that I just say. But down in Okinawa, where there's like I think there's an Air Force base down in Okinawa, Japan. But over there they have like a different dialect in Japanese, and I always call them like they're like the Alabama English to the Japanese. Like, it is Japanese what they say, but some of the words are just like that's not a word. You literally just made that up, and that's part of your vocabulary. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I can't even imagine that with Spanish, man. That Spanish has had a long time, a very long time. Yeah, you could say country type dialect. Yeah, that's pretty much. And yes, Derry, as soon as I said that, I kind of realized that yes, all words are made up. So, literally. Oh man. Well, unless anyone else has any interesting stories to share for tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and close off for the night. I appreciate you all for joining, sharing your stories. This was really fun. I'll be honest, like, out of all my streams, I think these type of streams are the ones that I look forward to the most.
Love is like
I
a fart.
was
If
yep.
you have to
Hell
force
yeah.
it,
Love
it's
y'all too,
probably
man.
poop.
And hell yeah, bot. Amen to that. But yeah, no, seriously, this was yeah, good night for real. Good night for real. Yeah, no, I fucking love these streams, and like I said, every month I want to try and at least do one, just so I can get people in, share their stories, bullshit, next month, you know? So, just an FYI, I'm gonna pull up a little calendar over here if you guys can see it. So this Friday I'll be closing on the house, dealing with moving in and stuff like that. Unfortunately, like, there's no days to call off fucking work, so I kind of have to be a scumbag and call off that day. And then I'm going back to work immediately. And I'm just gonna deal with all my moving stuff on my days off and whatever whatnot. So I will be posting the next time I get back online and stuff like that. I'm gonna give myself at least like a week or two hiatus off of streaming, just for a little bit. Again, I will be active in Discord, so, you know, keep sending them memes, keep sending them shitposts and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, there might be a night or two where I'll just stream exclusively just for Discord. Just go in the Giga Guild and just play games, maybe join in the Autism Arena and just, you know, just bullshit with the guys, you know, whatever works. But I will be back. Do not fret. Do not worry, and I will keep in contact as best I can, alright? Alright. My god, I'm running out of breath juice. Breath juice. My god, I'm just tongue-tied now. Perfect. But beyond that, thank you all again for sharing your stories and stuff. Drew, Derry, Geodude, who else shared stories tonight? Fucking, Hollow fucking called in. I appreciate you guys. Breath juice is fire. Amen to that, man. Escugo fuego, mijo. That's the only Spanish I know. And I don't even know if that's correct, so. But beyond that, Big Daddy T is signing off. Y'all have a good night, have a good weekend, okay? So, and again, I appreciate the fuck out of y'all for joining on in tonight, alright? And Preacher, I saw you out there too. Again, have a good night, guys. Bye!